Oh wait, I think I'm muted. I've been muted this whole time. Whoops.
But
Oh
they were
shit. Hey, Green
so
Eyes.
loud this morning. I felt like I was in a Alfred Hitchcock
We've
movie.
missed you too.
Hello, Green
So
Eyes.
nobody heard you mispronounce the grackles.
Like I give a fuck.
Okay. Let's see. Is he still begging? We're gonna see if he is still begging.
Hope he's still breathing.
Yeah, that's true. If he's still breathing, he's still begging. He needs help with weed and cigarettes because his mommy is having to. We're forcing his mom to support his bad habits. I don't see him. Is he?
Green Eyes, I hope
Oh, here he
everything's. I
is.
haven't reached out to you, because it's that time of year,
Mm.
and so I'm trying to
What's up, Six
do
Banger?
6 things at once. He looks so ignorant when he does
Oh my
that.
goodness, who is he yelling at?
Anybody?
Hold up, let me.
A lot of times he has it muted. He's like mouthing it
Hang
like
on.
like a 10-year-old. I mean, it's just like, oh.
Okay. Okay.
Hey guys,
Oh my God, what is he doing?
Lady Witch, Mammy, Brown Eyed Girl, Brown Eyes Gal. Sorry, I get that one mixed up because I was just talking to Green Eyes. Six Banger. It's just fun saying his screen
Hey,
name.
Mammy. Hey, Witch. Six Banger.
Six Banger. It just kind of
Look,
rolls off
look
the
at him.
tongue.
What is he? There's no audio, so
But he's doing that on purpose. And why is he moving his head like a snake? Is he trying to do that snake dance from
oh, a sneaky snake cleaning the kitchen, slithering and scrubbing.
Hey
Oh, sneaky
Evermiss.
snake. Look at me. I look like an uncircumcised penis. Look at me. I'm Greek. I'm Greek. Look at
He's
me slinging the water. That's more like the. I think that's more like the dude Randall from the Honey Badger bit. Look, he even like slings the water everywhere. He doesn't give a shit. Ebecker doesn't give. Ebecker doesn't care.
that's right.
He doesn't give a shit.
Exactly.
He's like washing the dish.
But he gets so like he is so proud of himself when he cleans the kitchen
I
that
know.
he has to broadcast it.
So he said a minute ago that we were making Ellen pay for his cigarettes,
We as in
and that this is
everybody.
all a troll, right? But the thing is that Ellen is making him clean the kitchen like a little bitch so that she feels better about paying for his cigarettes because she knows he's a lazy, e-begging piece of shit, drug addict, grifting son. Yet he's trolling all of us, right?
I want all
Is
the
that what
I
do I
want
have
all
do I have this right?
I think so. I want all the ladies in the room
What's up,
to
Rebel?
look when he turns to the side. He's got that duck lip, like that you don't want when you
Yeah.
get, if you go to the plastic
Hey,
surgeon
Richard.
and get stuff put in your lips.
I'm sorry. I wanted to go live. Um, I didn't. I saw Rebel was begging a minute ago, and I just wanted to squeeze in just for a few minutes
Your
because
towels have snakes on them.
I told Abe to come by. I told him he could bring his invalid with him uh,
Oh Lord.
because he wanted to have a conversation earlier.
Yeah, Larry, we did see that.
Let's see, what did Larry say? Seeing how dirty
Nobody
their
is a
place was
badass
yesterday.
washing the dishes.
I didn't get to. I didn't get to. I didn't get to see the place yesterday. So, like, what did everybody see? Like the.
It's messy. It's messy. I mean, it it doesn't look as bad as you mentally picture when you hear a person spitting on the floor in their home. So I imagine there being crusty unknown substances everywhere.
Ooh,
I'm sorry. I'm
oh,
sorry.
Oh my God.
Oh, oh, his invalid. He'll have to tell you who that is, Lady
Oh,
Witch.
that's Lady Witch. That's Lady Di.
Hey, Lisa.
Sorry.
Lady Lala.
Yeah, I mean, I'm picking
Another.
on somebody in a wheelchair. Shoot me, okay?
She's a mean
She's
old
a fucking
bitch.
mean bitch, and she's a liar. So she can kiss my motherfucking ass.
Another fantasist.
Hmm.
Yeah, yes, Xpanga. It was pretty messy.
That's gross. Hey, well, Lisa. Hey, Ed. Yeah, I guess I'm not shocked. Like that one little portion of the wall that he shows in the kitchen with the calendar that has like all of his mini court dates. Like this dude is like Judge Wapner. He's got like court every day of the fucking week. You know what I mean? He's constantly in court. You know, getting rulings,
Why is he showing us the dishes?
reprimanded.
I don't understand this. Is he getting an extra dollar in his allowance for every dish that gets clean and he proves it by showing it in the camera?
I don't know, but that's some hot ass water. You know what I mean? That water heater's working overtime right now. He'll clean the kitchen repeatedly for content.
Extra
We've
bleach.
all seen the rats in the rest of the place. There's no furniture. Apparently, no dressers, as
Yeah,
clothes are everywhere.
you can see Ellen's reflection in the pants. She said in the room.
Oh, no shit. Should I rewind it and see?
I don't know.
Well, she can't be holding the camera. You can
Hey,
tell he's
Wicked.
got it. You can tell he's got it plugged in because you can see it moving just a little bit,
Hey,
like
Peach.
like a quarter inch or something every so often as he moves things around the counter. Hey, Wiccan. Hey, Beach. Yeah, free hot water.
A puff per dish.
Oof.
It just, I don't know.
Merry Christmas, Rebel. You little piece of shit motherfucker, you. Yeah, so my theory on this
Oh, gross.
from yesterday is that they did have this little skirmish or whatever planned out. They planned this kind of shit. I don't think there's many people that will disagree with this
He said he
in
did.
the community, right? But what happened was he got too carried away in public as he often
Yeah.
does because the problem is that the grift is not working and Ellen does get frustrated with him. That's why she tells him from time to time to be nice to people, and he gets so fucking angry about it. That's what happened yesterday.
Yeah.
Now, I can't tell y'all who I got the email from, or emails, I should say, but supposedly, and I don't know how true this is, she's the one that actually called the police on him in between the stream that ended yesterday morning with him singing somebody's watching me outside of the apartment,
Yeah.
him calling her a cunt, then all of a sudden he ended the live and supposedly rage quit. Supposedly, the reason he did that was because she called. This is what I heard. Okay, I don't know how true this is.
It's hearsay.
It's hearsay. Supposedly, she called the police on him. He spent the next few minutes begging and pleading with her and apologizing that he took it too far. He didn't mean to. He's really sorry. Blah blah blah. And then he started to did that premiere or whatever. And the cops were called in the meantime. And Ellen went and talked the police down because they asked Ellen. They asked Ellen flat out, "Do you feel like you're in danger?" And she said no.
Yeah, but I saw
Now, again, I don't know how true that is. That's just what I heard.
I I saw quite a bit of it, but I did not see the part of him apologizing to her. But I mean, I was working yesterday, so
Abe, can you repeat that, buddy, in the chat there?
you don't see it.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh,
Abe,
please.
there's no fight with you, dude.
Look, this is not about
Yes,
you, Abe.
Katie, he knows she called the cops because that's why he spent the last like 28 hours or so saying over and over again that they planned it, they planned it, they planned it. So, anyways, what was that you were saying, Abe?
So you think that they didn't plan it, but he was backtracking or backpedaling
Hmm.
to
Well, they planned it, but he took it too far. He started getting angry and remember, he had them people walking around and asking him if he was
oh
okay
yeah,
earlier in the stream, and
I did see
he
that.
was like, "Oh yeah, everything's fine. I'm just kind of fucking around." Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he got too carried away,
yeah.
and I mean,
If
like I said, I'm not gonna out who the emails came from. I'm not going to say whether or not I'm just not going to do that. All I'm saying is all of this is unsubstantiated. It's just it was the timing that it came. I can't even believe I had that email turned on for the notifications when I did because I was still in Cheese's chat.
yeah,
I think Stella, me, somebody else, maybe Michelle, maybe Brown Eyes Gal, all said like rage quit at the same time. My phone went off. It was an email message to that email, and I
yeah.
clicked on it, and that's what was in it. It was she called the police. I said, "What the fuck?" And looking back on it all, it makes complete sense. Kind of like old Abe there, which is another thing I wanted to talk about. You know, there, Abe. Uh,
Oh, look what Anonymous wrote.
2 years ago on
Hey,
Mother's Day, he
Bruce.
was in the same boat with no donations, and him and Ellen got into it, and he was spitting and puffing his chest and throwing things at her. He ended up videoing himself crying. Oh, perfect. That's great.
I think that we're about 24 hours away from another cry cry.
Well, I mean, when is the actual crying coming though? Because so far I have not seen him shed real tears. Not even when he's like in dire straits and has absolutely no one or nothing.
I don't know.
I don't know, Blues. That's what it sounded like to me was that Ellen called him because he was out of control. And then he begged her to not basically press charges on him, have him prosecuted. That's why they asked her if she felt safe.
But did you get to hear everything the cops were asking her? Because, and
I
some
when
other people here can back me up on it. She said at least two different times that she couldn't get him off the internet. She's never been able
Yeah,
to keep
that
him
the
off the
internet
internet.
aggravate people on the internet aggravate him, and
Yeah.
and that he does this all the time. So I don't know. I don't know if it was her or if it was him or who the fuck knows. You know. Uh,
And I hate to like talk about him all the time because there's hell of a lot more to talk about, but damn, he gives so much content to talk
I
about.
know it, and he does it for free, and that's what Ellen can't stand about his ass.
Yeah.
You know, because he's basically the community bike. You know,
Polly Pockets.
pretty much.
Polly
You're welcome,
Pockets.
Wiccan. I just thought, if you wanted to, I don't care if you bonk Abe on the head. He hates that, and therefore I like it. No, you're not blocked yet, Abe. You fucking weirdo. Hey, Randy. Um, no, what I was gonna say about Abe is, and all of that questioning he was going through yesterday on Tonic's channel. By the way,
Oof.
Tonic, if you're listening, great panel. Bird, everybody, Jamie, everybody that was on there, great. That was good,
Very
good,
entertaining.
very entertaining and good listening and very good questions, and
Yeah.
everybody that was up there. Um, but one thing that did stick out in my mind about Abe talking about his lack of service, but that he had somehow joined or whatever was, and because I have never tried to join the military. So, my question was if you lie on your application and they find out before you go to basic, wouldn't that basically get you booted out before basic? Which is basically what Abe was saying yesterday was that he joined and then somehow magically left or whatever. And then I got to thinking about it and I thought, well, if you were a university cop and you were a contracted cop and you were contracted with a group of employees. Now, I've only been a contractor for the Department of Defense, but I imagine it works much in the same manner that uh, basically your contract comes up for review every so often. And when you fill out that paperwork to be that contractor, they ask you questions like, have you ever been convicted of a felony? Or do you know anyone? Or has anyone in your family been convicted of a family or a crime of moral turpitude or something along those lines? And if you lie on either one of those, that pretty much not only gets you, say, booted out of the military, but it would also get you booted out of a job now, wouldn't it? And
You see how that works?
I could be wrong about this, but usually, you hear stories about corrupt cops, right? And there was this big to do in the chat last night. Sorry guys, I'm not reading the chat. I'm just talking. So let me just finish my spiel because Abe wanted to know what my theory was. Well, I got arrested years and years and years ago, back in the mid 90s, by a teeny tiny little police department that had absolutely no fucking police union whatsoever anywhere around it. In fact, if you do your due diligence, I'm not going to tell you the town name, but you should be able to find it on the internet. This town was known statewide and in some states nationwide because they gave out the highest number of speeding tickets per capita per year for many, many, many fucking years for this teeny tiny little one horse town. I wouldn't even call it a one horse town, it was a half a horse town. Now there's tens of thousands of people that live there. Um, but, anyways, yeah, so we got pulled over uh, in my late teens going to shoot off fireworks near this town.
Hey, you
Back,
guys want to see something cool?
he's talking. Back in the early '90s.
Uh-oh. Quicken,
Uh-oh.
Get my
you
mop.
accidentally
I got a new
Katie
mop.
out.
I need a
Uh-oh.
mop bad. I needed a mop.
Katie,
man.
you're gonna have to wait
I
5
love
minutes.
it.
Wicken, be careful with that
It's
wrench.
awesome.
Oh God.
Shit.
Yeah, we can't undo timeouts.
Sorry, Katie.
So anyways,
I think she was going for the dodo.
so anywho, oh, what's he gonna show us real quick? Oh, we're upside down. Now we're right side up. That's that S8.
What is he going to start grinding on the broom?
I don't know, but look how clean that air filter is in that hood. The rest of
That's
it,
mini blinds, baby.
look over on the left, sweetheart. The
I can't see
foil
that
looking
far.
oh, okay, you're on a phone, never mind.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's okay. Katie could use a couple of minutes
Oh, that's
quiet time.
mean.
She might not she might need time for some silent reflection. Um
She's going to time you next time.
gather her thoughts. Anyways, so I get arrested by these cops. It wasn't just me, it was like me and my friends. We were going to shoot fireworks off out there. And of course, their version of a speed trap was all six of the town cops are lined out on the fucking 2-lane blacktop highway out there and just forming a roadblock and then just telling whoever to just fucking pull over and writing them fucking tickets. Well, of course, we had pot on us. And we were also in I can't remember, it was like a 63 or a 64 Chevy Impala that me and my buddy had restored. It was his car. And there was 4 or 5 of us in that car. They took all of us out. They found the dope. They found a roach in the ashtray. And then, of course, that led to the quarter ounce of weed we had on us.
Okay.
Then they separate us and they start telling us that, oh yeah, your buddy says you got cocaine and blah 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 and all this bullshit. Well, anyways, we end up going to the little 1-room cell in this fucking shithole town. They destroy my buddy's interior of his car. They called our parents. None of our parents were coming to pick us up because they were just like, that's dumb. They can walk back. And then the one female police officer they had on the force came in and basically told all of those guys that they were being dicks, opened the jail cell, and let us all go. And then I did call my parents and beg for a ride home because it was quite a long walk for me. So my mom gave all of us rides back to our respective residences. About 2 or 3 years later, after I graduated and after I left Bag and Baggage, the company I used to work for with Elizabeth Kay, uh, not with her, but for the same company in the same metroplex. I was working for a different company and I used to get the newspaper every day. And then I opened up that paper, and sure as shit, there was an article that entire police department had been arrested by the Texas Rangers. And disbanded. And the reason they were all arrested and disbanded as a police force was because what they were doing, on top of writing tickets and taking kids drugs and smoking them and shooting off their fucking $250 worth of fireworks, they were also doing meth busts, and they were confiscating all of the goods, the drugs, the stuff, and they were selling them, and then claiming that the evidence just somehow disappeared out of the evidence room, and this kept happening apparently for like 25 years. And so they were all basically fired and arrested. Now, for Abe, I don't need receipts. I've said this before, okay? If we are to believe what comes out of your mouth, and we are to believe that, let's say, 50% is true and 50% is a lie, my theory on you is you lied on your military application and got booted before you ever made it to basic. You also were involved in some sort of commissioned, maybe not necessarily law enforcement, but maybe on that fence in between like security guard and law enforcement. Oh, I don't know, maybe like a fucking university cop, which is, let's just face it, kind of a fucking joke. And when your contract came up for renewal, they didn't shit can you because of COVID, bro. They used that as an excuse. They probably shit canned you because you're a fucking liar, and they found out about it. And the other 5 or 6 quote unquote cops that were with you were probably just slightly less of a lying piece of shit than you. And I'd put money on me being right about that. So, look, I'm not saying that's the way it is. I'm not saying that ain't the way it is. But based on what I've been able to glean, words out of your own mouth for the last 6 to 8 months that you've been coming on here and running your trap in this community and on my channel, that's the kind of shit that I think you've gotten yourself in. Because you would want to keep that hidden. That kind of a stain follows you around like a fucking DNA test, buddy. Every fucking job that you apply for sees that shit. Every single motherfucking one.
I think he got let go because of too many college girls reporting him for being creepy as fuck.
I'm sure he had reports about that too. There ain't no way. As creepy as he is here, there's no fucking way he wasn't doing that shit.
Yeah.
But if everybody's question in Tonics last night was, well, how could you join the military and then not join the military? Well, lying on your fucking application is one way. And if what's her name, Huckleberry is right, and your dad was convicted of those of fucking fraud to the government.
So I want to say thank you to y'all because you've managed to take away my mother's money for laundry later this month.
Well, at least you cleaned the kitchen,
Not
buddy.
helping me
So
out. pack of cigarettes.
He doesn't do laundry. He doesn't need that money.
He's only got like 3 shirts.
And they could probably walk on their own right now.
Yeah, they could walk to their own. They could wash themselves. Okay, so now that I've gone on enough,
boy.
I have to go back. Mammy, you sent me an email. Hey, Robert, I'm sorry, guys. I was ignoring the chat while I was telling my theory on Ed. I mean, not Ed. I'm so sorry, Ed. Abe. Hot mic. Yeah, I know my mic is hot. Are you talking about his mic? I don't know.
Yeah, Lisa.
Yeah, this is Rebel.
He might be saying that because you might be roboting her sound. I think that's.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, he heard Ellen.
Okay, hang on. Let me look.
Okay, Mamie. Yeah, Robert Redmond.
Hey, Brian. Let me look. Actually, honey, do you mind if I go get another cup of coffee real quick?
No, but I get to say whatever I want.
Yeah.
Oh, I do hear Ellen too.
Hey, Brian. Yeah. He doesn't work for anything he does. He just has this stupid little cycle of crying and begging and
Okay, I'll be right back.
Take money. She's
Voodoo
giving
Queen
me
is
money,
going to take over for me for a second. Try to listen for Ellen.
Because you guys don't help.
I don't want to.
Because you're useless people. That's why I'm going to block you from my chat every time you guys show up.
We don't give a fuck. Fucking tard. How do I turn his little shit ass down? Oh, he's using a system that I don't know. But I really don't want to listen to this little turd. I enjoy making fun of the little Polly Pocket, but that's it.
I want your community to be witness to this because I know a lot of you are thinking that your guys are on the right side, but then ask yourselves, why didn't they bother helping me out with $10 so that they wouldn't have to make my mom pay the last bit of her money? Like, why would they do that?
Because I don't give a fuck
if those guys are telling you that they care about her, care about us.
We don't care about you anymore.
They don't. So I don't want them to just come around here and start lying because that's exactly what they're going to do.
Yeah, but you'll take the other ladies back again. It doesn't matter. You don't care. You'll talk about dignity and you feel dirty taking their money. You're full of shit. I quit caring about you when you turned on us for no reason and sent me the text that said, I'm coming for your job, tit for tat. Still got it, bitch. He was so upset earlier. I just worked a half day because I take a lot of vacation. I'll save mine for the end of the year. But he was so upset because somebody said that his skin looked like sandpaper. Really, really, really bothered him. I care, just not enough to support you off my dime. Yep. It's Christmas. Hey, dirt guy. Mammy, he's probably reading that email right now when he went to go get another cup of coffee. But he sure is getting dressed to go get some more cigarettes, isn't he? He's so goddamn lazy. If you had employment, you would go once a week for cigarettes.
Once a week?
That's all I do.
Oh, well, yeah, if you buy them by the carton.
Yeah.
Mammy, you're going to send me that email again because I don't have anything.
Was Katie able to come back?
I don't know. Katie, are you still here?
And Connie mooches off the system and our tax dollars. It's sickening. Yeah. He is live right now.
Hey, dirt guy.
He is Lisa. I couldn't tell you what channel. He's got like a gajillion of them.
He's on Rebel City Sports. Mammy, send me that email again because I didn't get anything.
Oh, yeah, Blues. It did. He was very, very upset about that. He is extremely vain.
So literally the only thing he had to rub in people's faces today was he went to the dentist.
Yeah, he got his teeth cleaned.
Oh.
And it's everybody else's fault that we make his mother go into her purse. And then I don't understand the logic with all of this when he goes on and on about my mother loves me. Y'all don't love me. Who claimed they love you?
Nobody. That's what's always amazing to me. He's always saying, "These people say they support me." Who?
Yeah.
Who says that like it actually means it? I mean,
he did say earlier today when he was talking about he needed a new. I think he used the word supporter.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Him. But he was saying, about how he doesn't like taking money from this person or that person. And I don't know if anybody else caught on, but he literally said, "Yeah, I could lead them on and get money."
Oh.
And I was like, "Ooh,
I must have missed that."
Don't tell all your secrets." Brown Eyes,
I'm all right.
Excuse me.
We'll be back, right?
What is he saying?
Connie, go outside and start yelling George Floyd and Breonna Taylor. Fight the power, bro. Start calling everybody the N-word.
But my take on it is that he wants money from
Here, I have white.
Brett. He wants money from Tom.
Fine.
He wants money from Andrew. He won't say it, but he wants them to support him. That's what I think. That's the impression that I got.
I'm sure Ellen told him to get some. Look, it's dark, you guys. Oh my God. How's he? He's not going to be able to make this. He's not going to be able to do it. It's dark. He can't do it.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, Connie. Somebody's going to jump out and get you, buddy. Look out!
I bet you he has his flashlight on the phone on the whole time.
Why did my stream freeze? Or did it? It did.
Well, it's struggling to pick up this image.
The perfect opportunity for y'all.
I know. I wish I was
Catch
there.
me and shit.
I wish I was there.
Since so many of y'all want me dead and all. Better trying to catch me out here.
Catch me outside, bish.
Than in the dark.
In the dark. He's like Mr. Garrison. When Mr. Garrison was upset that his dad wouldn't molest him.
What?
Fuck him up.
Yeah. On South Park, Mr. Garrison, the teacher, he was upset because on one episode, he was all upset
so that was
because
the
his
like
dad
last
never
bit of money
molested him.
Oh my God.
That we have, or that shit.
He was like, "Dad, you don't love me."
With.
It's like Rebels right now. I'm in the dark, you guys. Come get me.
So I'm most likely going to be screwed after this, but
yeah,
like I said, I'm more than willing to push away support to prove a point, even if I got to suffer through another Christmas.
Oh,
suffer through another Christmas. Y'all, just so you know, I don't think Voodoo heard it earlier this year, but he got pissed off about that laptop that we got him because it didn't have a video card.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah. He was like, "How the fuck do you expect me to edit without a fucking video card?" I mean, he's not wrong, but it's ungrateful. You know.
What? I mean,
it was better than what he had. He had a MacBook with no charger. He could not use his own cell phone.
The charger, but
at the time.
Right, but it was still like it. he complained and complained. Let me tell you, I was stupid because he set me up for that shit, complaining about what he did, what he didn't have, what he couldn't.
Right. Well, I'll remember. I remember. Don't worry, buddy. Your neighbor's got that camera. They'll film the whole thing. Right, Rebel? What I'm trying to figure out is if he's got some sort of like torso holder for that phone, because I don't think he's holding it in his hand. I think it's like you know how that camera
Yeah,
I have has that harness.
yeah.
I think it's something like that.
But watch the way he walks. I swear to God, he's got a limp. Like one of his legs is shorter than the other one.
I don't know. He does kind of walk like Oompa Loompa. I mean, I don't know if it's like an Oompa Loompa, but it's got a Oompa Loompa beat to it. Oompa Loompa, suck that smoke down, buddy. It's got the butthole on the chin. Is Katie still here? Let's see what.
He may have made her mad.
I don't have a Louis Vuitton bag. Get to work, y'all. Well, we
Yeah.
we yeah, we can't afford uh, the $2,000 bags. You know, the real ones.
No, we have. Don't get me started.
Okay, I won't get you started.
I have like 5.
I know. I was joking. Yeah, well, Lisa. I don't know what I said. I can't remember, but yeah.
I think talking about the laptop.
So what do you guys think about my deal with Abe? Y'all think that's pretty spot on? I know Robert does. He's got like 87 accounts, and I know he's not. You're blocked?
Oh, Katie, I don't think so.
No.
Let me go back and see if
Hang on.
it was a timeout.
Fuck. I don't know if I can I go back and check it with OBS still playing this window? I don't
I
know.
don't know. I'm able to go back and check. Give me a second.
Because I don't know how to check it on my phone.
Do you have me as a
I think you
not
are a managing mod.
whatever?
Here, hang on. Let me go see. That one should still play.
No, she's fine. Katie, your main channel should be fine, honey.
Yeah, Katie.
Maybe sent you some screenshots. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like he's riding a pony. Thank you, Brian.
Oh, it did go black. Fuck. Okay, hang on. Well, that's stupid. Yeah. All right. Sorry, guys. It's back. Give it a few seconds. Okay.
But Katie, it should have been just timed out. He is the pony. It was a mistake, honey.
I'll go back and look in my blocked list, Katie. You shouldn't be blocked. Wiccan just accidentally timed you out. Hang on a second. Well, I mean, okay. That's exercise. You know what I mean? Just get some cardio in there.
I've only been crying.
Get some cardio in there. And then some
Damn it, Katie. Damn it.
get your gains on. You know what I mean? I can't be calling you a twig. So rude. Hang on a
I
second.
don't recognize without the pink.
I gotta go.
Wicked bad. Her dog did it.
Let me go check. Let me go check this email real quick. Hang on. Damn it, stupid email.
I'm sorry, I'm slurping ice, guys. Hopefully you can't
Okay.
hear me. Connie couldn't make a pimple on gangster's ass.
Let's see. Military. All right, let's see.
It does look like he's got it like in his pants or something. He's got a limp. We already knew he was defective.
I was made an E1 and promised E2. Well, if he was, well, I'm not sure. Say, do I got stuck in an MOS and lied to about having a higher rank in it. Okay.
We'll have to check on that later. Is it something you can digest right now?
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know. Surely there's military people in the chat that can.
We can call my cousin's husband too,
See.
or 6 other people in my family. Now that I think about it.
Boy,
Ooh, oh wait.
boys out tonight.
Those are some good screenshots.
Stoughton Police, Stoughton PD's finest, y'all.
Why don't you do a cop watch, buddy?
Well, he's got that perfect nose to do the little piggy sound.
It's that one oversized nostril. Okay, so he's claiming he was lied to.
Oh. He doesn't take responsibility, and pretends to be perfect.
Right, the government lied to him.
Yeah, but it's you can see it in the way that he chats. If he makes any error, he has to delete the whole thing. He has to retype everything. And thank God he can't type in chat in those retarded fonts that he uses that 10-year-old girls love.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Mammy. Yeah, we'll definitely go over those at some point. I don't know if they showed any of that last night or not. I know on Tonics I did see one that Bird or somebody brought up. I can't remember if it was Bird, but yeah, it was him saying that he had joined. It was something to the effect of that he had joined and then he wasn't in whatever the fuck that means. I don't know.
Just to prove
Clown thinks that he's got one
that
of
the
those
money came
selfie sticks like sticking
from my mom
at his pants.
and not anybody donating.
Oh,
Boom.
nobody's donating. What's that, buddy? That's not a cash app. That's cash. What's Booty Wart saying? Are you cop watching tonight? Booty Wart.
What does it say?
Booty Wart asked him, "Are you out cop watching tonight?" Okay, Mammy. Yeah, thank you for sending those. We'll definitely go over them. But yeah, man, I think that's what happened. I think he fucking got shit canned uh, from the university job for lying to them about lying to the military about whatever he lied to them about and got shit canned from there too.
I don't care where he worked. I don't care where he works right now. I don't care what he did in his past. He's a annoying little fucker, and he's a thirsty choir boy trying to be something he's not. I just don't like him.
Well, and yeah, look what Mammy said. It's because he goes around saying he was military. Well, and he also goes around portraying himself as some kind of law enforcement when the bottom line is he's
Who
not
wants
a
whose
cop.
attention? The people who are watching some guy.
Right?
People who are just watching some guy
Yep, we're watching you, buddy.
because they hate him so much.
And we don't hate you. We
But
love
this
you.
guy wants nothing to do with this group of people.
You want everything to do
Or
with
the group
us.
of people who are just lingering, watching it for no apparent reason at all.
We get
Just
entertainment
makes
out of it.
you
I'm trying
wonder.
to get my money's worth.
Yeah. Trying to get our money's worth. Oh,
Who's
I
more
hope Jamie
obsessed?
goes there, man. I hope Jamie goes
Me
there, Mammy. That would be fucking
or
awesome.
you?
Rebel, you putting this out there, buddy. You don't get to claim to be some kind of victim of voyeurism.
I'm gonna have to we're gonna have to snap an image, and I've got to find one of those little pink stick ponies for him to ride on. Put that on your community post. BTC blocked me, so I feel your pain. Oh, I don't know why he thinks it affects us in any way.
Should I block Katie Johnson so that she'll have to go
Rose
use
is
her
always the type
actual
who tells
account
me,
instead of
makes
this?
fun of me because
She's
Leave her
my
alone.
nostrils,
she's
right?
bullying me. She's not
Because I always
wrong.
have the camera facing downwards or whatever.
That's
But it's like
that's not the
corrosive.
actual factual.
Bitch, when was the last time you cammed up?
Who's he talking to?
I don't know.
You creepy old son of a bitch.
Is he talking to me?
I don't know. According to him, we're all creepy. We're all old cunts. Okay, that's fine. I don't
Right.
give a shit.
He called his grandmother a cunt yesterday. I can't believe he disrespected
Fucking
Dead
put
Nerd.
pictures of me out there with filters and all this shit, fucking up my
Did you
face,
hear me say the thing
intentionally
about the
morphing it, try to make it look like I'm uglier than I am. Bitch.
Bro,
You have to go through that much effort to try to make someone look like ugly.
you have
You
a
must
pedo.
feel really ugly about yourselves.
Dude, you have a pedo
No.
stash, bro.
Just saying,
All my friends have seen me cam up.
you can fool an entire community of women to stay away from me based upon morphed images that you filtered out.
See,
Oh
his
God,
mom
nobody
probably
needs to
feels
Any
filter
good
you.
aspects and,
his mom
you
probably
know,
feels pressured to
photoshopped
give him
anything you
money
wanted
because she
to,
is scared he
deform
will
it and
go
make
off
it look how you guys
the
wanted,
handle without.
and
Yeah,
make people believe it.
Richard, I believe that. I believe that.
What does it say? 800 and what?
It was 300 seconds, and I didn't do it. You and Wiccan can fight it out. Here, Katie Johnson.
Exactly, Robert Redmond. It doesn't matter what his exterior looks like. I judge people on the internet for the limited time that I see them based on their behavior. Everyone does.
But you probably seriously, Katie, you need to log in on your other and get back on your other account because I'll probably forget that this is you, and I'll think it's a fucking sock, and then I'll fucking block it. So if you don't come back in under Katie, and I can't wrench you, then that's what's gonna fucking happen.
Well,
'Cause
she got you to talk about it, so she's
yeah,
done what she wanted to.
she's sneaky. You know, I don't know. This is our trusted news source.
All right, Katie. We'll send you some sedatives, sweetie.
You went on your main page and you still can't see me. Well,
I mean, really, they're rebel sedatives.
can't
That's
I
who
fucking
needs
go
them.
all the way back? I should be able to go all the way back. Let me see
So
this.
that group of people coming after me, like you'd almost assume that they want to kill me, right?
Where's Katie?
No, I just want to punch you.
I'm in the dark.
I might want to stomp on your
I'm out in
balls
the
once.
elements. I'm outside.
Hold up.
Do something.
Oh, well, let me see the message.
I agree, Anonymous.
What'd you do, Wiccan?
Will you stop?
Oh,
People
here
play
it
off like
is.
they're
Here
so
it is.
tough.
I
Like,
got it. I got it.
do something.
Hang on.
Confront me.
Add as moderator.
I dare you.
There, Katie. There is no way you're blocked.
But you can only get
the,
your
the
friends
jig
to
is
take these
up.
like
Hang on a second.
creepy
69
1-second
man in
videos,
my line, the rest of
all
you are
scared
dumb
and
as a
crap,
bag of rocks. Yeah, they tell me that at work all the time.
making sure I
Even
don't see who they
Corrosion
are,
admitted he's got an
making
ELF
sure they
too,
stay
which is
anonymous.
like bird. None of y'all even knows what it means. I digress. You still don't comprehend, Abe. Well, let me speak for myself. I don't care. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you did. I don't like you. You're a thirsty little bitch.
Yes, Katie, I can see you. My God. My goodness. Let's
So this
see.
possibly
Hang on.
could
Hang on,
be
Abe.
the
The other
last
thirsty cow
donation.
needs attention, bro.
I mean, the last time I am able to get cigarettes, even
Yeah, it'll be the last time.
because
Buddy.
according to my audience, they're more than willing to help. Help child molesters rather than help me. So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't say I expected any better. I mean, I can't really trust that group of people anyway. So, It's
Hey,
just kind of in their nature
corrosive
to
has nothing to do with you getting
backstab a
booted
motherfucker,
from the military for lying on your
kind of
application,
thing.
bro. Stop it.
I don't know what it is. I guess they get some
And
weird
you'd
kick out
think
of it
you'd
or
learn
some
your
crap,
fucking lesson about lying, dude. Seriously.
I
just so that they can like,
Lie to the
you know, make an
government, lie
excuse
to the fucking
for
university,
them
lie to state
backing
officials,
pedophiles
don't
and
pay your
shit.
taxes, lie to the IRS,
Stupid.
lie to all of YouTube, lie to Lady Di, who's a liar anyway. So,
Yeah.
but you know, still, it's just lie, 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 lie.
But I'm
And your name is Honest Abe. It's not even a good troll, man. It's like, dude. And I think Voodoo's right. Voodoo has been trying to convince me,
You know,
Abe,
like,
for like, I don't know,
do I
like
feel
what,
bad
3 or
for
4
like
months
words I
now,
say
a while, that
on the
you just
internet?
want to be part of the group.
Yep.
And I
You
kept
know, that's
saying,
neither here
there's
nor
no way,
there,
there's
whether I
no
do or
way.
not.
But now she's got me convinced. I
Like,
think you really are a desperate, thirsty
the
little
fact of the
fish
matter is,
trout.
none of you should be getting that pissed off where you're violating my rights or my mom's rights.
Nobody's
None of
violating
you
your
should be getting
rights.
so pissed off where you're sending the police to my home.
Oh my God.
You know,
2 cows, 1 platform.
once you take it to that point, like, yeah, no, you can't say that you're not a problem for me more so than you're helping me.
When
Right?
you signed, you're a member of the military. It's easier to get out prior to basic, but if you signed, you were in, period.
So as much as I'd love to receive donations from people and all that good
Amanda,
stuff,
if he lies on his, I have a question. If he lies on his
you know, you can't really
application to get in, would
get
they
help from people
say
who
like around
think
2018,
that you
2019,
have done them wrong in some way.
would they be able to
You know,
find
it's
out
like I
quicker than
provided
he would
them
get into basic?
years upon years
And
of free
when they
content.
found out he lied
Most of them
and
never paid a
confronted him,
cent.
would he be booted
And a
out
lot of them think
before
that I still
he
owe
went
them
to basic?
something. But back to like the words that I say, like the swearing and
I
stuff.
hate you and I'm jealous.
Do I feel bad about like the words I say?
I don't know who this
I
Minucci
mean,
person
I
is.
want to. Like I really only feel bad when I do it like
You obviously don't.
to my mom the
Yeah, I'll
most.
give
Like,
you
you know, if I ever really argue with her, I really only feel bad when I argue with my mom. I don't feel bad when I do it to you guys at all. The thing is like, even if I know I'm wrong, for you guys, like I'm never going to admit that you're right when it comes to certain things. Like when it comes to me swearing at you guys and calling you names, as much as you guys might think you deserve an apology, you're never going to get an apology from me. Even if I knew I was wrong at the occurrence of swearing, it still isn't anything compared to the amount of harassment from your end. The damage that you all have caused, exponentially worse. So,
Rebel, no one
for me to
wants
like
your fucking apology.
apologize would be more like degrading myself.
We want to watch
By me
you suffer,
apologizing,
bro.
it's
You
just like
crying
that's
and
just like telling
suffering
myself to
is what
humiliate
we
myself
want. Well,
for your own
me and
entertainment,
Voodoo. I don't want to speak for
and I'm just
anybody
not
else,
willing to
but
entertain you guys with
you
that.
personally suffering. That's what we want.
I just want to punch you.
Like, am I human enough to acknowledge I'm wrong about certain
They find
matters?
out he lied about
Certain names I
something.
call
He would
people,
be
sure.
recycled or discharged.
Yeah.
They could put him in a different MOS.
And I'm talking
not
about
show
just
the branch.
YouTube.
That's
I'm
how
not
we
even talking
argue.
about what you guys are
That
accusing me
seems
of.
reasonable.
Like, me and my mom, we're
You could have
cool.
lied on a security
We were not even
clearance. If
arguing
they find
yesterday.
out, they tell you.
But if we're talking about people on here and the names that I call them, like, yeah, no, there's moments that I definitely catch myself. I mean, I even tell people I don't like swearing. I don't want to be like that. But, you know, it's really just about not really like finding a balance between showing these people respect who think that going real life on me is okay, think that sending private investigators to follow us everywhere is okay.
So, Abe, are
by
you
basically, you know,
are
being
you
cool with you guys,
officially
making a truce,
are you
by not
officially
swearing at you
denying my
guys,
theory about you?
it's almost like me
'Cause I
saying it's
haven't
okay
seen
for
you
you guys
deny
to
it
do what
yet.
you do.
No, I haven't been
And
paying too
am I willing to
close
let you guys
attention
just
to
be
the chat,
okay
but
and doing what you do? No,
By Pizza Hut.
no. So I'll swear sometimes. Yeah, I'll call people names because they
well,
did
maybe we
more to
gotta do
hurt
with the
me
audience once.
and my mom than they ever did to help me.
Hang on.
I'm sorry, guy.
That's a fact.
You blew your. Oh.
Like, I'm not telling these people to predict the future or anything like that.
Lord.
But if they knew what Bird was capable of and his trickery and stuff, and they still fell for his tricks,
Okay.
even after they warned me first before anyone else, like they warned me before I even knew
So
anything
what was
about Bird.
Pizza Hut saying
And
that?
they fell for his tricks before I did.
says
before I even
honestly,
did.
Anal Abe. Tell me
Oh,
what you
It's
did
it's
to
kind of like how I
ourselves.
said, like if
oh,
you're too weak to
Look.
fight, if you don't have thick skin in this game,
Oh God.
then don't play. Like, it's not a game for those who have weak hearts
Woo.
or weak
yeah.
spirits.
You know
It's
the
not for you.
restaurants around
You're not
here in
gonna
this
be able to
community
survive
do
this
not
shit.
fuck around.
Period.
Cracker Barrel don't fuck
You're gonna end
around.
up doing
Pizza Hut
more
don't fuck
to
around.
hurt or kill me
I can't remember who
than
else.
you're gonna
There's
end up
somebody
helping
else.
me. Because you're gonna end up putting people's lives at risk with your carelessness.
Oh God. Our carelessness.
Could have been a McDonald's. I can't remember. We need a Jack in the Box and a Buc-ee's.
No.
A
Oh
Buc-ee's
God.
with the beaver. We have got to have a Buc-ee's with the beaver.
Fuck the buck.
So people might be like, well, why don't you just
Not
accept the
it's
donations?
so
Why don't you just accept
overrated
these
and
people to help you out?
overpriced.
Ever
Why?
see a
So they
grown
can
man,
so that
350
they can
pound
use it
man,
against
eat
me
so
years from
many
now again,
pies they blow their
and then say
starfish
that
off?
somehow I scammed them?
That is so disgusting. I have to walk away for a second. Oh God, I gotta take a shower.
Shame.
Oh,
Shame.
God.
Abe, you're making Connie chain smoke, bro.
I only gave more free content to all of you than anyone else in this entire community.
That's right.
But I
You're going to keep giving it,
scammed
and you're
you.
going to keep liking it, bitch.
Whoa.
I had a year of college when I enlisted, and I personally got credit for that. All right. You publicly admit you never went to basic combat training. No. Okay. Well, there you go. Look, and I believe you. I believe you. I just think that you got busted for lying to the military, and they booted you before you went to basic. They
Stupid.
took out the trash, so to
Did
speak.
like anyone ever bother
And then I think that you got
really looking
fired
to
from
see evidence that Mr. P was
your
going to be
stupid
evicted? Did anybody actually like bother
Rockford
to look to see
University
if this was like
police job.
actual
Probably because you
real
had a
shit
lot of
going
fucking
on?
complaints,
Because let
and
me tell
because you lied
you,
on your military application, and they too took out
if
the
Katie
fucking
is one of the
trash.
first ones to claim that he's
That's what I
evicted,
think.
that they're going to get evicted,
I
and
could be
Katie's
wrong.
pushing that narrative.
I doubt I am,
Katie, of all
but I could
people,
be.
and she's like, by the way, guys, Mr. P
I don't know, Anonymous.
is being evicted.
I don't
And
know,
like, if she's one of
but
the first
Abe
ones to do
better
that,
hurry up, get
there's
that child
something
support
sketchy
for
about
his
that.
mom's before Rick dies.
And I really question the people who never bothered to like look at evidence or any real kind of indication that they're really being evicted. And I know a lot of people had turned on me even all over again because they think that Mr. P somehow is a victim. Because of course you're gonna believe in the guy
Is
who says he's
Mr.
gonna
P
be
still a
evicted.
thing? I haven't
Was he
heard.
evicted? Was he evicted?
Okay.
Then shut
Yes,
the hell
Katie,
up.
Rick Crude is Abe's father.
I just ate
Scamming
most
ass
of this.
motherfuckers.
It's supposed to be a raspberry cream. If it's strawberry, my EpiPen.
Oh, fuck. Are you serious?
If it's strawberry, my EpiPen is on my desk in the office.
Well, shouldn't you be in convulsions right now if it is?
Yeah, I wouldn't be breathing. So I
Like,
think I'm good.
damn.
I think it's raspberry.
Jesus Christ.
Johnny.
You just take the EpiPen. You fuck, give me the EpiPen, and I'll just stab myself.
Well, I worry you
Johnny.
doing shit like that,
Johnny.
Ugh.
Six banger. Are you going to contact my sister,
Honest
eh?
analysis, Glenn.
Six
Tell us how
banger,
you
you're
are a
gonna
fake cop
contact
again.
my sister, eh? We're gonna six banger.
Rebel, I
Contact
wouldn't
my
fuck with that
sister,
dude,
eh?
bro. He doesn't live too far from you. You know what I mean?
For real?
Well, he lives in Canada.
Oh, talking about Bubs.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I thought Six Banger was more.
He'll be like, he'll dead
Oh,
ass
I don't know where Six is.
He said,
But Six is a welder, and I wouldn't fuck with him either.
Six banger, you're gonna contact my sister, eh? My sister really likes you. My sister really likes you.
Well, have
Six
a
banger.
nice dinner, Amanda. Are you going to Pizza Hut by any
Oh
chance?
God.
You're going to
No.
contact her, right?
Not
Six
Pizza
banger.
Hut.
Thank you, Pizza Hut.
She's a lot of luxury of woman, isn't she?
Oh, anyways.
Yeah, man would be very lucky
That's
to have
awesome.
her. You like my sister, Six banger.
Ooh.
Six Bangers says he's from Maine. I
I
missed
know.
that.
I
Like
didn't know that.
one day he called into Rebels and fucking chewed his ass up one side and down the other. I thought that was great.
All creepy and shit. Let's do all creepy and shit. Like,
We have a strict
yes,
abuse
Connie,
policy.
I
Abe,
have more
does
stamina than you.
Rear Admiral
You're
mean in the
just a
Navy what I
head
think
with
it means?
a body of bones. I'm a man who has actual stomach,
I don't even
actual
talk to him anymore.
muscles.
Abe,
If a
how
woman
much
asks
time have
me
you spent watching
to pick
seamen
her
get
up,
crabs
I can do it, Connie.
on
Don't be
Google?
nasty.
If my sister wants to pick you up, Connie, she can do it, Connie.
Rebel, you actually wouldn't have anything to worry about with him and his
If my
sister
sister,
because
if my sister
you're too
wants to,
stringy.
Connie,
Ugh, look at those teeth.
Connie.
Gross.
Has he got chiclet teeth?
Yeah, he does. He needed braces. I guess Ellen was too busy.
Grinder.
I guess what?
I don't know the pizza ideas, but I
Oh,
love this
Rear
shit.
Admiral is Abe's grinder screen name.
That's awesome. I was banned from Pizza Hut because I was caught carving pentagrams in the pants.
Oh my god.
Oh, Lady Witch, you know that if the wrong person hears that, we'll be hearing about it for the next
Oh yeah.
week.
These people think it's funny to go to the Church of Pizza and fucking, turn the fucking pans upside down. They think it's funny. Sick, evil people.
Rick
Not giving me
pretended that
money.
a guy who came and inspected his house, Rick is a scammer and a taker. That whole moaning and pretending to be in pain act was an act. I hate that.
Oh, dude,
heart
Robert.
emoji. It gets in the way and you can't see what people have said.
I know it. I wish I knew how to turn it off. I was gonna comment on your video this morning, dude, Robert, because that breathing in the background. I was like, you need to specify that that's not you, like, because it was like two. He had two things like kind of melded together, and one of them, I think it was Rick in the background. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it was Rick, but it sounded bad, and I was like. I didn't say anything though. I thought, well, I think anybody who watches Robert's videos and is around the community, they know that that's not Robert. But I was like, I was thinking you might need to specify, hey, that's not me, because it did sound nasty.
So I've been sick the past couple of days, and one was it Tuesday night. I was running fever, and my mother, she wasn't real happy when she found this out, but oh well. Her ringtone is what is it? I'm not going to remember the name properly, but it's the Imperial March.
Yeah, the
from Star Wars.
Tchaikovsky's.
It's the Imperial March, but her
Fuck out of my shit,
message
nigga.
tone is Darth Vader breathing, and so she sends
Oh,
me
yeah,
a
yeah.
message like Clown is trying to take care of me.
Scared the
and
fuck out of both of
I'm
us.
hurting. Yeah, I nearly jumped out the bed.
She's like, tell her I'm sick or something. I'm like, she's your mother. You tell her.
No, I think I was much crasser than that.
Yeah, you were. But it's
It
okay.
scared me.
She wasn't in the same room, so.
It's my fault I gave her that message tone.
Oh yeah, Rick breathing. No kidding. If you played that in public, they would definitely be side eyeing you.
Let me put this out there.
Yeah, put it out there,
and
buddy.
Make this correct for y'all who
It's
don't
right.
understand.
AB
That's
ready
right.
to go.
Correlate.
The PP community
Mm-hmm.
ain't done shit for Rebel.
Oh
The
damn!
little that they did, not even close to worth anything.
You hear that,
The
PPs?
fuck out of Rebel's territory. The fuck out
Ooh.
of here, PP.
Damn, he's tagging this shit like a
Take a
fucking.
PP on your PP, bitch.
He's gonna PP on the PP.
Stupid.
That was a couple of cans of spray paint right
Look,
there on
Rick-
the side of a rail car.
Richard G says it is possible to turn the heart icon off in YouTube Studio. Hey, quick Vic.
Hey, quick Vic. No, dude. He blocked you out of his chat. It looks like. Um, yeah, man. That was he just shook up a couple of cans of spray paint, tagged the side of that dumpster, took him a couple of huffs,
Are
and
you being
and
serious?
threw the what do you call this? The inverted peace signs with both hands, or it's like a crypt sign.
Are you making shit up?
Yeah, I'm making it up. That's what he just did to the
Because
PPs.
I wasn't watching him.
Hmm. He just told the PPs what was what.
You're not blocked, Vic, or I think he was talking about Six Bang on Rebels channel or on one of his multitude of channels.
I know it. Oh, it does. It just says breathing Rick. Well, no, I didn't see the title, dude. I saw it pop up and I clicked it. So and then put my phone back in my pocket. So, and it was at work this morning. So I was like literally walking from the break room, to my table, and I was hearing him breathing heavy.
Why do we keep seeing the ceiling that looks like it's in a high school classroom?
I can't believe she's got the lights on. She must have been carpet farming for some weed or something.
But it doesn't it look like one of those drop ceilings? Is it just
No,
me?
no, it's not a drop ceiling. Look at him showing them teeth. Grr, motherfucker. Inward. Grr.
I'm convinced that he likes to scream and raise his voice just for people that are listening to hurt their ears. Really.
Sometimes they do that. I was with Katie yesterday, man. She was just into that shit when he was yelling on the street. I think we were only a few minutes behind, like
Yeah.
him actually doing it, because she had playing it from Richard Cheese's channel, and
Yeah.
I think there was only a
Maybe
few
find the
minutes difference
glasses so
between
I
them.
could do it.
But when he was really getting into it on the street behind Ellen, I mean, I was feeling what Katie was feeling. I was like, hell yeah, man. That fucking rage and frustration and anger, bring it.
Oh,
I had the biggest shit eating smile on my face. Oh, I was so happy.
he's as
I was so
impotent
happy.
as a cancer patient in hospice.
He's
I don't
too
even
emotional.
understand like why
Yeah,
even
he
bother.
is. He is big. He is emotional.
Watch me walk all the way to the store,
Request
back
$1
for
from
no
him.
apparent reason. Stare at me creepily like I will never know why.
I wasn't shocked.
These people are obsessed with
Katie, I
me to that
swear, I
degree,
was
but they
exhausted yesterday
won't
when I got
donate
home.
anything though.
Like,
They'll just stare and
I had to
awkwardly
drink a
move.
Red Bull and I had a full cup of
I like
coffee
to take a walk.
on the way home because
That's
of the
great.
high from that shit yesterday.
Because you were smiling too much.
I was smiling too much. I
And
swear to
quick
God,
Vic,
it was like I had
I
taken
want you to pay
acid.
attention
You know how, like,
because
when
when
you
I
take
told you
acid
and
and
I
you
asked you
can't,
to have my back in
you're
there,
just so geeked out that your
Yeah.
face
asked
is like
you
in
to
perma smile. That's what it was
Yeah.
like.
that
It was
piece of shit that is your
crazy.
brain
And then I get
when you're
home
trying to
and
do sales
Rebs
and
is,
instead of taking
Rebel's
my side in
fucking
it,
doing whatever. And then all of a sudden,
remember you took
Abe is
their
just
side.
getting torched. I mean, fucking
And
torched
remember that those are the
on
people that
tonics. And it
called
was
you out
just
as
like,
a
oh my
strong
God, I don't
supporter.
even know if I can take
Now,
anymore.
would I have called
It
you
was
out as a strong
yesterday, Vic.
supporter as well
Yeah,
if
it
I
was
could have found
yesterday.
out
Oh,
what we all found out?
okay.
Maybe,
Sorry,
yeah,
I'll quit talking
probably,
over it.
obviously.
Oh
But
my
that's not the
God.
point. That's neither here nor there. The fact of the matter is, those are the people that came
Oh my
after you.
God.
Those are your enemies, and you
He needs a
chose
dictionary. He needs
to take their word over mine.
fifth grade
Remember
sentence
that.
structure. That's what he needs.
Same as you, Angel. Mr. P, I'm a little more lenient. But at the same time, if you were actually going through an eviction, chances are you wouldn't announce it in front of an audience of 100 people unless you wanted to grift from it.
Well, didn't
And
he
again,
already
you're not
go through the
homeless, so
eviction? That
you're
was
not
like weeks ago.
evicted. You haven't gotten evicted
Almost
yet.
a month
As
ago, I
far as
thought.
we're concerned, we don't really
I don't know.
know
Can't keep track of all the.
anything. We don't know if you're telling the truth. Andrew still has a wrench in your chat. You still have ties with the settlement. Jay Bizzle is a top moderator over there in your Discord.
Yeah.
Stella. So just by the people that you associate yourself with, Mr. P, that's enough reason to not trust you and not believe that what you're saying is actually true.
What does
Now,
Mr. P say?
all those people want to believe that what you're saying is true. Well, by God, by golly, all God, they can
Yeah,
go
me
and
too,
believe
Richard.
it. They believe
I
in everyone
was
else who lied
shocked.
around here. They might as well believe you too. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. they do this often. So, but as far as I'm concerned, I don't know if anything you guys are saying is true.
Rebel, I've told you 100 times, bro. You need to blow all this shit off. You need to concentrate on getting high, getting those cigarettes. Fuck the job. Fuck the court. Fuck all them fucking people. Fuck your
Those
mom.
aren't made for like to
Fuck
eat
Dead
that. Those are
Mary.
made for
Fuck all that
hangovers.
shit, dude. Just play them fucking video
Those aren't
games.
made to
Give fucking
get some
baked, bro. Not even low key stoned. I mean, fucking just ripped. Like Bub's ripped. You know what I mean? Like fucking 3 joints at once. And just fuck all this shit, dude. Just rap. Fucking, you know what I mean? Fuck responsibilities like the police, bro. Fuck all that shit. And you deserve it, dude. You've been through enough in life. I mean, just a couple weeks living in a car, that's fucking horrible, bro. Horrible. Can't believe your grandmother did you like that.
I
Can't
think
believe it.
a lot of people turned their backs on me for the settlement. Clearly what's going on.
I don't know
now
why
that they know
you have
that
a
Manda's
problem
a
with Brett. I don't
liar,
know what that dude ever did to you.
and since they know that Manda was a co-host of Brett's, and
Me personally, I
she
think
was
it's
the one who
penis
pushed
envy.
all these accusations about me being a groomer
I
around
think
in the
that's what
first
that
place.
is. He's
I mean, what do
seen
you guys have to say about that?
he's seen the
Do you
snake
just trust Brett more
and he
now
got
because
jelly.
he believes in because he followed lies that Manda told him? It's not even
Dude,
like he believes it actually. It's just that he
right, Richard
followed
Cheese.
what Manda
Bubs
told him
fucking
to say.
smokes some pot, man. I mean,
But I bet that
when
you
I
guys are
smoked,
still
I
gonna
thought I
believe
smoked a
Brett
lot of pot.
even after knowing that, because you don't even
I
want
ain't
to
got
believe you're
nothing on.
wrong.
I didn't have nothing
I
on
think that
Bubs
you guys are so
at all.
stubborn
You got what?
that you want to be
We're talking about
right,
how much
that you're
pot
just gonna
Bubs
make
smokes.
yourselves believe you're
Oh.
right, even though you know you're wrong.
That's right,
I
Katie.
never smoked it. I wasn't into it. I didn't like it.
I loved the fuck out of it. Except for how much it cost.
So I started doing grocery shopping for our Christmas dinner and for what we're going to have that week.
mean,
and I want to also have New Year's Eve
Has
and New
COVID's never
Year's
lied to you
Day.
guys?
And I was
Has
like
Katie never lied to you
astounded.
guys?
Last year, was it last year? I got
Has
us that
Andrew never lied to
13-0.
you guys? Has
And so,
Yeah.
Tonic
because
never
it's
lied
just
to you?
he and I, we've been traveling,
Have
going
those
all over
people
the
never
place for the
lied,
other
Steph? Has
holidays.
she never lied to you,
So it's
Hall?
just going to be he and I for Christmas. And the
All right, let's
quarter
point out the
ham
first one I made.
Later,
was
Robert. Take it
COVID.
easy, man.
by Robert. It was
He's not a
double
liar?
the price of the
That the
half.
same
I
guy
was like,
who
well, this
says
is
that
stupid.
I'm
So
harassing him
we're going to use that for
while he's clearly
Christmas
harassing me, and then says he's going
Day
to sue
and
me
for New Year's
because I
Day.
don't go up on his panel.
If I can make it work. It's like it should be like a week apart, right?
You mean to tell me that you're
Yeah,
gonna
I
believe
mean,
that guy?
I stretched that honey
You know,
ham out
like I
for
know
a
I
week.
say a lot of outlandish shit. I
But
know I can swear at people.
I
I
mean,
get
it's
it, but
packaged the same way as what
I
you
mean to
want.
say that I'm more outlandish than him,
Yeah.
and somehow like
But
as if I lie more than him or something. That's just like the dumbest thing I've ever.
I also should have just got
That's
it at a
stupid.
different
That's
store,
really
one
dumb
of the
because
nicer stores that I like. I got it
I've
at
caught
Walmart,
COVIDs in
and I really usually don't like
multiple
their
lies.
quality of
Like you could
foods,
count
but
almost the lies
I'm pretty sure
within
that's
one
where I got it
stream
last
up
year.
to
And it
like,
wasn't bad,
10, 15 amounts.
but
Like
I can
you
only
could
imagine what
literally
it would
count
be
that
at
many
the other
lies
stores I
within
go
one of his
to.
streams.
Yeah.
It ended up being $20.
I
Yeah, I'm
really need to
exaggerating.
get
I don't know,
off
but
my ass and
I mean
take
the
care
guy
of that
lies a lot.
smoker so I can smoke a brisket. You too, Quick Vic.
You know, it's
We don't support
like
Chomo
even
Smoking,
Huckleberry.
who
She
stabbed
lies.
friends in the back, lie and threaten people.
Like, even if people want
And
to believe that
everybody
this woman is insane,
told us exactly
she
what was
still
going to
lies.
happen. You know,
Crafty cat,
it wasn't
liar. She lies.
a
There's a lot of
terrible
people out here who will
surprise.
lie for their own benefit.
And towards the end
Absolutely.
of us
Sweet as
supporting
sugar.
him,
She'll lie.
when he did turn on us,
You know,
it was
and that's
exactly
the thing.
like
Like a lot
everybody
of people
said.
lie.
It was
Almost
for
everyone
no
does.
reason whatsoever. And
Well, it was for a reason. It's part of his grift.
Yeah.
And then the other portion of that is we didn't give him enough money.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And I do believe it's part of his grift.
Yeah, Katie,
But
he did. He
if he had
He
our
wanted. He
jobs,
was basically. That's his.
You know,
It's blackmail
when it comes
yes.
and
to
extortion without saying or
these
giving
people
a
harassing me and
command
my
that it's
mom,
blackmail or extortion.
not
I
lying.
also think that it's
When it comes to these
his
attacks, these
conscience.
harassments that they're
I know some
aiming
people
towards
will
me,
disagree with me.
I'm not
That's
lying.
cool.
When I say that they're having law
Respect other
enforcement
people's
helping them,
opinions, but
I assure you,
I
I'm not
think
lying.
that he feels
There's a
guilty
lot of
for
things
what
that you
he's
might
doing.
say that I'm lying about.
I don't know
Those
if he
I'm
does or
absolutely
not.
not lying about.
He told me
These claims
many
that Brett's
different
coming out with,
times,
that he's been
y'all
coming out with
can't
for the
be the
past 3
only
years,
ones
calling me
supporting
a
me.
groomer.
This isn't
I mean,
right.
you
Other
know, it's a lot.
people
You want to
should
believe
be
That's
someone
part of his
helping.
grift.
like
Yeah,
Manda because I
yeah,
mean those claims came from her. And
yeah.
if you want to believe her again, you guys want to believe in something from 2 years ago that originally originated from Manda herself, mac and cheese. You be my guest and you believe her, I guess. Whatever. All right? And that's all there is to it. You know, just leave it at that.
That's a lie
But
that
let it be
doesn't
known that
matter.
these people are going to
Emotional
fall for a
manipulation. You're
claim that
right.
came from Manda's
Yep.
mac and cheese instead of actually believing my side of it. And that's been the way it's been for a few years now. Like this, since I've known these people, they have not once taken my side in my defense for what Kate Peter did, for what Turtle Boy did. Like very few of them ever
I'm
gave
not
a fuck about
responsible
taking
for
my
what other
side in
people
that. And
did or
Well, let me
didn't.
just put this out there, and this goes
you know, I
for any
despise
of
a
the
lot of
quote
people for
unquote
that. Like
creators
some
that
of them could have,
I've been
like any of
involved
them
with
could have,
behind
like,
the scenes.
you know,
Once
acknowledged that
you
what Kate
tell
did was
me
wrong, and it's like very few of
that
them,
you
but
are
not any of
telling
them
a
actually ever did.
lie
It's
for
been almost 4
any
years since
motherfucking
Kate
reason
came at me and my mom
to
for being
people on
homeless,
the internet,
and still I've yet to see even
I am not
like
going to
one other
take your
person
side.
complain about what she did.
I mean,
Apparently,
that's
they
just
think
the
it's completely
fucking way
okay
it
for her to
is. And after
attack
that,
homeless
I am
people and
definitely,
discriminate
I
against
may
them
not
for being
fucking
homeless.
out you. I may
Even
not
wish
kick
death
you to
upon
the
them.
curb. I may
But
not say any
like,
motherfucking thing.
so you know, it's
But
like
you've
I
heard
can't get
the
through to you
saying
guys. There's nothing I
over
can
and
do.
over and
I can't
over
scream or
again in your
shout loud enough
lives.
or enough
And I don't mean
to get
lives
your
on YouTube. I
attention.
mean your
I
fucking
couldn't swear
lives.
enough to possibly get your
Give them
attention.
enough
People are
rope and
stupid.
they'll hang
You'll use
themselves.
it against me
And
before
by
you'll
God, that
ever
has
listen and
rung
hear me
true
out.
in my real
And
life
for that,
and on
I
fucking
swear
YouTube
I
and
could
my
care less
experience,
if
the internet as a whole since like
a lot of you don't
1994.
want to support me
So
anymore. You know, like if there is no support, then so be it. But are you people in the right
We're
in this?
talking about a lie
No.
that
And
doesn't
will I ever let you
matter.
people believe you are?
Katie, I'm
No,
shaking
because
my
there's
head.
no reason to. I'd be lying to
Swear to
myself
God.
if I said that it's okay for you guys to do that to
I
us. I would be
I mean,
fucking
I don't know
lying.
if people could hear it that night that when you and Katie were talking. I think it was on her live stream, and y'all were going back and forth, and like y'all could keep the straight face, but I was dying laughing until you started in, and you said something about Hitler, and I was like, no, no. I was like, that's too far.
You know, you people kind of remind me of like a doctor who performs like a botched surgery
Hitler.
and like they don't know how to fix the issue that they caused, so they'll just
Hitler's
botch
always
it up
good for
even
a
more.
laugh.
That's what you guys remind me of. You remind me of like
We're
surgeons who
surgeons.
just botch up a surgery,
Okay.
try to cover it up,
I don't like
end
taking
up
people
making
out on
things
that.
worse, start cutting into more organs, start tearing off more freaking veins and shit. The
Actually,
person
that's
ends up
you,
bleeding to
Rebel.
death
Do you
because
not
of it. But
remember the
you know,
hot
it's like
glue gun
the
incident?
doctor will still
Oh my
act like he
God.
tried
What about
everything.
the
It's like, well, you
tire?
botched the
What
surgery.
about
Well,
rear-ending a
you
girl
already knew you
because
were gonna botch
Diane
it.
knocked your
You
dick in
botched
the
it
dirt?
before you even
What?
like
It just
performing it.
goes on and on.
But
Oh
yeah,
my
you know, you're
God.
really performing surgery here. You
Oh.
know, oh yeah, you're really fucking fixing someone. You're saving their lives. You know,
What is with you
it's like once at the
posting?
moment you start to botch up a
I don't know.
surgery,
My chat must be
if we're gonna
froze.
put
Is
this
she posting
community
in
into the
here? Or...
same kind
No,
of
Oh,
something
like
okay.
she did on her
category, like
channel.
if we're gonna
I can only
compare
see it
this
in my
community to like something like
notifications.
that, like yeah, no, you botched that shit up. Like there's no like once you botch it
No,
up,
your mama
that's
botched
it.
that
You
shit
ruined
up
it.
when she
You're gonna kill
created
that
you.
person. You're
It's
like
not
you
my
might
fault
as
you're
well just
so
stop
fucking tiny.
trying because the
See,
more you cut
I don't.
into
I
that
just.
body
He was saying
and you
something
botch up
about
that
her
surgery, the worse
birthing
it's
him
gonna get.
earlier.
Like clearly you do not know what you're doing.
I was like,
Get the fuck out. You know what I mean?
oh
Like
no,
it's kind of
I
like the
didn't
same
see
thing
the
with this
Bondo,
community.
Richard.
It's like if you do not
Oh,
know
what
how to
was that?
perform,
Richard, you're gonna have to
being
tell
a
us.
good supporter, you don't know how to
Richard,
be a
you'll have
good
to play that
you
on
don't
your
know how to
channel
be a good
sometime if you've got
like
it.
supporter pretty much. Like you suck
Did
at
he try to
supporting somebody.
Bondo his
It's just
car?
like you're gonna botch it up
Yeah,
more
at
by
some point
supporting
he did.
someone than you're gonna
I
do any
didn't get
good
to
because
see
of
it.
how bad of a person you
Oh my
probably
god, I know how
people
to use
are.
Bondo.
Like
I use it for
go.
construction
Like
stuff in the
clearly you're not
house.
helping any. Clearly you're just making things worse. Fucking take your medical gear and go. Get the fuck out of the
Anyways, you can't tell
surgery
him that.
table. Like get the
He's
fuck
never gonna
out.
stop.
It's ridiculous being in between my two ears and my brain.
Yeah.
What is blind but blind to benda? It's a botched surgery on somebody with body dysmorphia that is delusional about themselves.
Oh my God.
Truer words have never been spoken. Blenda, benda, whatever the fuck.
I don't have it, but he's trying to fix his car with Bondo. Yeah. Maybe he had a botched nose surgery and it was because he really has penis envy.
We were just talking about that.
Really?
That's
Let's see.
neither
Nat
here
Clo
nor
says
there.
bedtime clown is restreaming you. Hashtag leave rebel alone. That's right, biatch.
Nat Clo, eat shit.
Nat
Nat
Clo
Clo,
is
quit being a creep.
it's neither here nor there. He's just upset because I put his face in my intro.
You
Oh,
did?
But I mean,
I missed it.
that was a long time coming. I mean, the only reason I didn't add it in yet
Let
was
me
because
see
I
it.
just got lazy.
Is that the
I
Bondo
intended on adding
stream
it in
that
like
Helen
back in
Keller
February. I just
was talking him
had a
through?
lot on my plate, so I
Oh,
just kind
Lord
of
have
pushed it off.
mercy.
And then last night I just said, you know what? There's a lot of faces in this community that they deserve to be in the intro.
Yeah.
I just like, how did I even miss it? It just like
Yeah,
it's
how did you
gonna
miss it?
enlighten the community,
just keep my tits up.
okay, the community that much more, and it was necessary. It was necessary. Um, I want to get a drink. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Wow. Hold on. Mom's got something to say.
What I telling you about?
Rebel, who's gonna give us Christmas this year? Nobody. You were mean to them. Ugh. Natclo, why don't you come over here and say hi, buddy? I think somebody might have blocked you.
Oh, well, I might have.
I'll have to check my blocked list.
BGC, I'm restraining you.
All right, Mammy, are you going live?
The Bondo's a classic. I don't know a thing about auto stuff. I'm sure cardboard shouldn't be one of the patch items. It's actually,
My God, you can mix it up on cardboard.
yeah, that's what I was going to say. You mix it up on cardboard because whatever you mix it on, unless it's like glass, even, I don't think glass, you would have to scrape it off later. But you mix it on cardboard so you can throw the shit away later.
Yeah, I mean it cures fairly fast. It's not as fast and hard as like Dynaglass.
He
But
probably half-ass watched a video.
I bet you he didn't even watch a fucking video. Mammy, are you wanting to go live? If y'all want to go, I can end this and because he's not doing anything and he's probably fucking who knows? He's probably gonna porn bomb
Are
his
you
own.
running to water?
Yeah, are you running the water? Oh my God, Costa! Oh my God! What are you doing in there?
I think a lot of people are going.
Yeah, there are. Everybody wanted to go at Pat S for some reason. I
I do
don't
want to
know
watch
anything about that.
Andrew later go at him because
Okay.
I speak Southern, so I have no problem understanding Andrew.
I'm from just as far south as you, and I
No, you're
can
not.
barely
No, you're
understand.
not.
Oh, see, there goes. There's her mom. Dun, dun, dun.
Hey,
Oh,
Mama.
oops. She'd be like, "What the hell is he doing?"
I'm not sure.
Well, anyways, guys. All right. It looks like old Rebs he's probably sucking down a juice box or something. Ugh, God, this guy. I guess he can't porn. I guess he can't porn bomb this. I don't know. Oh, I appreciate that, y'all. I haven't been live in a while. We had a great trip to Colorado. I'm gonna try to get. I got 2 3 day weekends coming up, and I need to sit down and go through all the videos and pictures and like I thought I had like all these ambitions. Like I'm gonna do that while we're not doing anything and snowed in Colorado, and I didn't do any of it. I just took pictures and you know, videos and whatever, and then ate and enjoyed the gas fireplace, remote control fireplaces, and the snow and nature and not being. I was on YouTube a couple of times, but I just stopped in and said hello, or to tell Katie that she was muted. Wait a minute, let me see. What's going on? What's happening here? Katie does meth. No, she doesn't. Katie, you thief supporter. I put up your proof of AC stealing money. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? It's uploaded. Okay, Katie does meth. Jesus Christ. Hey, AC. That must be Abe. Seriously, because the way that was structured, Katie, you thief supporter, I put up your proof of AC stealing money using fraudulent lies. That is totally something that would come out of Abe's head. Nice try, Abe. You fucking retard. Just hide the motherfucker. I don't want his dumb retarded socks coming back in here.
Do I have anything to offer for a donation? Will you shave head? No, I won't.
Well, half of his head is already shaved.
Is this bedtime clown person on YouTube?
Yes.
Who knows? Who knows?
He does, Katie.
Maybe
He's
just
been
not
threatening
important
to
enough
dox
to
me
care.
for like 3 or 4 months now. He claims he has my
Whether
dogs.
he's
He
on
doesn't.
YouTube or not, don't really care.
Good. I'm glad you don't care. That we need more of that, Rebel. You not caring, buddy. Smoke that weed. Smoke them cigarettes. Fuck that dish or two that Ellen makes you wash. Fuck them responsibilities. Fuck them all right up their stupid asses. Play them video games. Don't forget, dude.
It's like that dude donates to me a few times.
GTA
He like
Snow, bro.
owns the flow of donations coming
You
in. Like, I just
you
don't
have
want you
been
to
way
be
too
around me
stressed.
anymore,
You've
bedtime
got way
clown.
too
Like,
much
there's
on
not
your
enough money
plate,
in this
so to
world that you
speak.
possibly could have
No
to
pun
pay me
intended.
off to want to
You
have
need the
hang
snow
around me
from
again.
GTA.
Like, it's kind of like that simple. And it's like he thinks that just because he donated a few times that somehow he's like in complete control. He owns me somehow. Like, I'm supposed to only accept donations from him and only him. And if I don't, then I shouldn't get donations from anyone else because apparently he's the owner of YouTube and we
Yep,
should
that's
all
right.
bow down and kiss bedtime clown's feet.
Yes.
It's like, no, I don't want your freaking money, dude. I don't want anything from you. I want you
Rebel,
to
but
get
I'm
the hell
dying
away
to
from
give
me,
you
you
all of
Bam
my
Bam
money.
supporter, scammer, piece of shit. Like, don't
Dying.
even try
Dying
to
to give you my money.
mingle. Don't try to entertain me.
Yeah,
I
Maddie,
don't
it is.
care. I don't. I'm not even gonna bother to listen to your stream.
My heart
I'm
is
not even
broken.
gonna bother to hear what you say. I don't care. I don't. I
Oh,
don't care about your money.
I'm
I don't
hurt.
care about your stuff. I don't care about your cartons of cigarettes. I
Not the
don't
cartons of cigarettes.
care.
What happened to his chat? he just nukes the fucking thing. Oh, that's so sad. I don't get this.
If you are someone who has to attack my dead family,
Fuck your
I
dead
don't
family.
care. Like, you're not equivalent to me. It's not even the same thing as me swearing at you or telling you to off yourselves. It's not even comparable. It's not even the same thing.
Hear that,
It's
guys? When he
way
called
worse
me on
than
the
going after
phone
people's
and he
dead family
tried to
members.
scream at
When you're
Voodoo Queen
giving
and I
money
took the
to people
phone,
to go after people's
he was
dead
telling
family
us to
members,
kill ourselves.
you're basically telling
So
that
the next
person who
time
you're
he
attacking or
claims
who
that we
you're
were
giving
suicide baiting him, just FYI.
like the person who you're attacking, that it's like you're basically telling them that they have to accept
He's on
that
Rebel
you're
City
attacking their
Sports,
dead grandmother.
Mammy.
Like, that they have to, like, I have to accept them attacking my dead relatives so that they can feel like they're in the right
As
and
many
I'm in the
times
wrong.
as it
Like, even
takes
if I
for me to
swore at
get the
them and I
point,
was
Lady
wrong for
Witch.
swearing and calling them names and telling them to off themselves, does it warrant them to go over there and start gaslighting the narrative to attack dead Mary? Absolutely not. And at that point, if you have to do that, you're no longer a man. Not
I
only
attacked
do I
Dead
not want
Mary
you to
straight to
donate
your
to me
face,
again,
bitch.
but you forfeit your right as a man. Because get this. if I took money from him after the fact? Let's just say if I did, that would be like dissing my dead grandmother.
This
That
little
would be like taking
manlet
money
trying to
from
revoke
somebody that
my
had no
fucking man
problem
card.
attacking
Okay.
my grandmother.
Oh my goodness.
And that's the same kind of feeling that I had with Huck when she came back around here donating it or whatever. It's like, you still are one of those people who went after my grandmother, and I'm never gonna forget that. It's like, even if you're hanging around here, even if you donate again or whatever, like I always have it in the back of my head that you attacked my family. Like, I'm never gonna let that go. I hope you people know, like, once you go after my family, that's it. Like, I don't look at you the same again. I see you as the same as Brett, see you as the same as Evil Terry.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's like, you should have never had to gone to that degree to try to hurt someone. If you have to
Listen,
go through those
Rebel,
things to try to hurt
honestly, bro,
somebody,
I cannot
you're a
thank you
shit person.
enough
Like, there's
for
no excuses.
being the troll
Nobody wants your
fodder that you
donations. You're just a
are.
shit person.
You have literally validated everything I've ever thought about spurgs and weirdos, tinfoil hat wearing little homos like yourself on the internet since the fucking mid 90s, dude. And I get to actually see it. It's tangible. Like, it's not just text anymore. It's on video and it's forever. I mean, I can't even, I cannot thank you enough. Seriously. Whew.
Yeah, that goes for you too, Cindy Renee. I know
Right,
you're
Katie?
listening, Cindy.
Am I
And I don't
wrong?
think I ever forgot
I mean,
about how
I'm
you talk shit about my mom.
listen. I'm a petty motherfucker.
When you had issues
Lady
with me
Witch
as
will
well,
tell you.
Cindy Renee. Remember that? All those mornings when you'd terrorize me and bring my mother's name up and gaslight people to then talk about her even more so.
Gaslight people.
I bring your name up, Cindy Renee, because I know you're listening.
Merry
Like, I
Christmas,
know you're there. I
Cindy.
can just feel your presence, and I want you to understand you're wrong as well for going after my family. Even if you didn't show any images, just even implying that you were talking shit about my grandmother is enough to get me heated. Like, you wouldn't have to show a picture at that point. I'd get just as mad you implying that you're attacking my grandmother or attacking my mom. You're attacking
Cindy would never
anyone in my
attack
family,
another
or you're
grandmother.
implying that I touched my nephews, or like any of those things that you went along with that you got from other people
Wait,
that told you to
maybe
say
I
it,
should
or
take that back. I don't know.
Brett told you
Cindy
something and you
would
just went
attack
along and you
another
said it
grandmother.
anyway without even thinking about
Cindy
it.
probably would attack another
These
grandmother.
are one of those things that you cannot just like, you can't just like act like that's not wrong. Like,
Maybe
that is
I don't
wrong
know.
when you're going after people's family, dead relatives even, just so that you can like get back at them and stuff. And I've seen even Cindy Renee, one who claims like she's one of the elderly in this community, even doing that. It's like these are people who are supposed to be mature, right? They're the moms in this community.
Soaking wet.
They take care of us. They help us. The happy hippies of the bunch.
He's
fairy
talking. Well, he
goddesses.
was talking about
And they
us,
had
and then he
no
was talking
problem
about
with these people
Cindy.
attacking my dead relatives. When I confronted even Fairy Goddess about this 3 years ago in voice chat in Discord 3 years ago, and her answer to me was, "Why do you pay attention to it? Why don't you just ignore it?"
Exactly.
But you
Oh,
damn
okay,
well know
Maddie
that if
said
it was
no.
their family and it
Cindy's.
was
I
happening
guess
to them, they
Cindy
wouldn't just ignore it.
has
right?
said some really nasty
That's
stuff
the
about
that's
Mary
the
one
catch.
time
It's
kissing
like,
Brett's
don't
ass.
you dare tell me to ignore it when you damn well know, bitch, that you would dead ass not ignore it if they were doing it to your family. How
Keep
dare
the
you?
spurg going. Oh, he deleted whoever that was.
Their
Lady
comments?
Lady Di is mean.
And that's why I try to tell people to not listen to Fairy
Oh,
Goddess,
Katie, I
because
told
I've
him
caught her
in
doing these things
I told Abe in his
many a
chat
times over the
earlier
past few years. She's
that
just as
I was
vile and
gonna go
disgusting
live,
as
and that
Kate.
he was welcome to
The
come over
only
here, and
thing
that
is, like, she's very
he could bring
easily
his invalid
manipulated.
with
Like,
him.
she can manipulate people very easy. She
Whoa, that was
definitely
quick! I
can
didn't even
play
get a chance to
people.
read it.
She's a school teacher in real life, so she can
He's just
easily
got his finger
kind
on the
of like
button.
get on your good side and make you think that she's right about everything, type of person.
Yeah,
But
when
I
he
assure
when
you,
he
Fairy
was
Goddess is
when
just as vile as any one of those people.
when he was getting
And I
destroyed on
know
Tonics
that Alex
yesterday, I
V
was
and
over in his other chat
Starlight, Mo
bombarding
33, Kimmy P's, like, you're all listening
Lady Di,
pretty much for the
and
most
then
part to Fairy
she
Goddess and her
timed me
opinion on
out
these matters.
for
And I can
like
tell you right now
86
she's wrong.
billion
Like,
seconds.
if you're getting advice from her, and I know you are, from people like Corrosive, from
Yeah,
even
Maddie, him
someone
and
like
Abe
Rada,
both.
they are wrong.
If
Like,
you
they are
find
lying
yourself
to
in a
you, just so you
position
all know. And you're
where
not
you
in,
say
like, a lot of y'all aren't
everybody
in
else is
communication
wrong,
with me.
and
a
you're
lot of you would never
right.
bother asking me,
There's a
right?
problem.
So you're only getting one side of the story. Even if you guys think you're right, even if you
Richard
ladies
said
think
we
you're
need a
right,
weekly
you're
show.
still only getting one side of the
Yeah, I
story,
mean maybe. I don't
and
know.
you're
We've
not bothering to
we've
hear
talked
my
about
side at
it
all.
over the last couple
Clearly,
of years, and sometimes we just don't feel like it. It's like chatting's enough, and
and like
I mean, Richard.
if you're using Elizabeth
there's
K
that too.
Yeah.
to get these answers out of
Sometimes
me
I'm
or
not fit for
something,
public.
that's not going to slide. Like, I will not have one of Bird's moderators, one of Bird's,
Bridgewater State
henchmen
Hospital. They're just saying the same
asking me
thing.
or questioning me anything.
He's got
And,
his
if
finger on the
that's who
button.
you all are relying on to
I
get
think
anything out of
his
me,
channel got struck, Maddie.
good luck, because it's
Who's?
never going to happen. I ain't never
Oh
getting a
yeah.
conversation with him.
What's his
Never.
name?
It's not going to happen. If you
Oh
guys have
fuck.
already aligned
Oh,
with these people,
0151
I'm not going to say
horn
that
bombed him
you,
last night, and then I guess it got taken down.
Rebel
like, you're
Report,
not
that's
on
what it
good terms. I'm
said.
not on good terms with you guys if you
I
are
don't know if that's
believe
reality, because his reality seems to be very skewed.
corrosive, fairy goddess,
Yep.
either. Like, they are backstabbers. Even especially KP from
I can't
Masso
imagine that
Mafia.
Corrosive
If that's who you
ever
guys are listening to, the
befriended
same woman who
Rebel.
bashed me
He
and my
may have
mom when we
tried
were
to
homeless,
give him
just
some
because we
decent
were
advice, but I
homeless,
can't
that's
imagine. I mean, you
pretty
guys know the history. I
ridiculous.
don't.
I'm not spurging Mike or
But for him
whoever,
to say that
Andrew,
Corrosive
whoever you
stabs
are.
people in the back,
I'm
how
not
would he
spurging.
know?
I'm talking right now.
Yeah, I
You're
mean,
I
talking
would
right
like
now.
it if
We
you do
don't care.
not interrupt
We
me.
don't
I
care.
think I think I think Corrosive. I mean, I don't know that Corrosive tried to befriend him, but I think you're right. I think Corrosive probably did try to give him some friendly advice. And I mean, I've seen Corrosive like give lots of people that he doesn't care for like actual decent advice. Corrosive's not completely and totally unreasonable. Um,
Fairy
I
Nemesis got
Goddess
a new channel.
is a liar.
Okay.
Elizabeth K is a liar.
I don't know
They've
that
been
he had a
called out
problem
on
with
many
it
of their lies.
either.
Trust me, it's
Um,
not the first time they have
my
lied, so it's
observation, he
not
seems to be a little
like
bit of a
some big surprise or
zero.
anything
Seems
like
to be
that.
a little bit of a loose cannon. That's
Now
just
those
my
Starlight
observation.
Well, I
girls,
think he,
those
I think
pony
he was just
people,
fucking
no offense,
around,
Knuckles, but they're
thinking
not
that
the
I
brightest of the
really don't
bunch.
know. I mean,
They don't
who can
really
really say?
know
But
everything. Like, they'll hear
other
someone's
than
opinions
them
and they're
two,
only
but
getting one side of it.
I think Nemesis
And
thought that he was
you
just
might be
because I
one of the
think
few who
Zero's
actually
done it
believes
one
me,
time
but
before.
I don't think a lot of your
I mean, I was
listeners
actually in
are
there. We left
aligned with
Katie's
me.
and
I
went in
think that
there
they are
when
totally
it
only
happened,
believing
and I
Rhonda's
think
side of it.
Nemesis just left it
And
up
it's
for a
kind of
little
been
too
that way
long.
more or
Well,
less for
he
about a year
even
and a half.
said
It's
earlier in the
been that way for a
stream that he was
long,
streaming off of his
long
phone
time. It's
and
almost
he
like they've
can't
made Rhonda
see
their tradition.
what people
It's
are
like
putting
their
up.
religion at this
Yeah,
point.
Mammy, if you
It's
want
like,
to
I don't
put
think
the
they can go one
if you
day
want to put
without
the link
praying to
in,
the
Tried to
that's
gods of
stop
that's
the
fine.
room
Rada.
because the neighbors
It's just
called
like,
the
I
cops
think they
because he
kind of
couldn't
worship the
cross
guy
street.
now. So even if they don't
Well, Liz,
believe
isn't
him,
that Tuesday?
for some reason
Maybe
they're more or
sometimes a
less
Thursday.
aligning with
It
him
just
and
part of
taking
the
every word he
cycle.
says as fact.
I
And that's
do
unfortunate
have
because,
empathy for
I
his
mean, we're talking about
neighbors.
someone who, again,
I
has
hope
also been called out on
that
many
that
lies, and
building is
it seems
very
like people just
soundproof,
tend to
because
excuse it
I
as
know I've
long as
heard
it
a
has to
million
do with
people say it in
those
chat, like,
people. But if I'm caught
how
in like
do they
one
not
little
complain
white
about him
lie,
all the
apparently
time?
Well, I
that's
know the last
the
time I
worst
lived in
thing
an
ever or
apartment, which
something.
was back in the
Like,
90s, we had Section 8 at the very
whatever.
back of the
I don't know.
complex. There was like one or two of the buildings that had like six, I think it was 6 or 8 total units
Uh,
out of the whole complex were Section 8.
yeah.
But the buildings were exactly the same. There's no motherfucking way that his neighbors don't fucking hear the shit that goes on in that
So,
apartment. But you got to think about it this
do
way
I have
too.
like anything against
Uh,
the ponies necessarily?
Imagine the
Not
shit
really.
that they hear
I can't
going
really
on
think that there's any
24/7
specific
with the
reason
fucking
why I picked
neighbors. Because
Starlight
I mean,
or
the cops were
Alex
constant.
V
Well, I mean,
in
and of
there,
course, this
more or
was
less
30
just
something years
for
ago.
Wait,
But
be more
just for
specific.
clout's sake,
Use
just
pronouns.
for
Are you
entertainment
saying
value, pretty much,
what
because
Rebel and his
they're women.
mom?
They can
yeah,
talk
what they
in an
hear going on
audience. Now,
around
if those
them
people see Alex V and
constantly,
It
Starlight
it's
cannot
got to
in my
be just
intros, then they'll want
constant
to
No
watch
fucking.
more.
way. It
I don't
cannot
know.
They
be
see
as
their
bad as
faces in my
him.
intros, so that
It
was
can't be
more
as
added
bad
on
as
effect.
him.
It wasn't supposed to be like an
See,
attack.
I'm gonna stand on
Everyone
Katie's
else,
neck.
pretty much,
Oh,
I
that's
hate
not
their guts.
nice.
Like, pretty much
I hope
every
y'all
single one
hid
else I
that
hate.
fucker.
But I can't really say that I
Yeah,
don't
no
hate them either
threats.
because I don't really know. But I'm just saying I more or less just added
That's
them
not
in
cool.
for like extra effect.
Yeah,
Because,
hide
like I
that,
said, I
or
thought
I'll hide
that
it.
Well, several people got him.
hey, people are gonna see Starlight and like or Alex V, and they're gonna want to watch. They're gonna totally want to invest their
Yeah, that's
time in
terrible.
listening to what kind of
Stand on
wackadoo
I'm
cable.
the
crap I
only
have to
person that gets
say.
to use violence.
I mean,
Not
I
the
think
cat.
that my logic in the matter doesn't really equate, like, it doesn't really matter either way because
It doesn't
neither
correlate,
here nor
Rebel.
there.
So
The
s-
purpose of
It
me
doesn't.
going
It
live
doesn't
is not to
it
correlate,
get
doesn't
buddy.
my
equate
intros anyway,
in this other
necessarily.
$2
It's
word I know.
to get
Within
my
all this, in a
points
sense,
across, I
it's neither
guess.
here
I
nor
don't really know
there
if I have many
or
points.
anywhere.
I mean, the one I
What's
had about
before
Billy
court,
Norwood the
after
other day
court,
was
my
funny.
birthday,
That
my
was
mom's
really good.
birthday, Christmas, Thanksgiving.
It
What's
says,
your badge number? What's your cop number, sir?
listen, in the video you can see that they need to put a towel under the door to keep smoke from going in the hallway. Yeah. I lived, oh my God, I must have been 20, and I lived in a really old complex
How
in
about
Baton
you
Rouge.
Oh, you're
tell
right,
him to get a
Blues.
job the
I
other
do. I
day?
remember
How
that
about
one.
you tell your
The old
bestie,
lady next to
your
me,
bestie over there who has no problem
she was in her
admitting that he
60s or
abuses his
maybe
mom
70s,
to like
but she smoked,
explain how
my
much
God,
better he
it was
is.
like nonstop.
Billy the Kid
And the
Norwood, I'm
wall
calling
that
you out,
separated
bitch. I'm
our
calling you out. Go
apartments,
live.
like if
I
you
want you to
go
explain how
over
you're
to
better
it,
than me,
you can
bitch.
kind of
I
smell it.
want
It
you to
was
explain what you
disgusting.
do that's
Yeah.
better, bitch. Shut up, Green Goblin. You're the worst villain
Oh,
in
now Green
Spider-Man
Goblin's over
anyway.
there.
Nobody even likes
No,
Green
Green
Goblin
Goblin's not. He's
anyway.
Green Goblin.
Nobody even
Oh,
cared. Every other villain was cooler than you.
good God.
You're not even.
What was the last
Who
thing
the hell
Liz
gets
said
brainwashed to
about
start
Naflo?
becoming a super villain because of
Go
laughing
get
gas?
cooked for another
Oh,
500
hey guys, I
Christian
just tripped in
Science.
some laughing gas. I'm gonna become a super
Did you
villain
see
now.
that?
Yeah, I'm gonna call myself the Green Goblin and put on this uncomfortable mask. And I'm gonna fly around in my Silver Surfer freaking get up.
Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna
everything
Silver
else you say
Surf
is a
across the
fantasy.
stars, bro. Dad, bro.
Ugh.
Bro, dad.
Somebody go
Green
tell him about the
Goblin,
snow in GTA.
bro.
He won't. I can't. I can't type in his chat. I don't think. Let me see. Maybe I can.
I've got my
F
tablet
out of here,
next
William
to me
Defoe.
over there.
William Defoe ass nigga.
I don't even like giving him the attention.
You talking about nigga?
Oh God, guys, what is with the N word lately? It is not a noun. It's not a
So
verb.
hopefully
It's not an
tomorrow
adjective.
people might invest
No, I can't
in
type in his
helping me
chat.
out
He's
to
got
get
me
some
blocked.
weed and some cigarettes. Today I had to rely on my mom helping me out
Had
with
to
the last
rely
bit
on
of
my
money
mommy.
she has this month. And I'm not
As
exaggerating. Like if I
always.
don't get anything by tomorrow, like help support from
Tell
people, I'm gonna
tell
be
him,
out for like
Mammy.
days. I'm gonna
He
be like
seems
without
really
sleep for
stressed
days.
out, and
People
he
know how it
needs
is.
some
Like they
snow
know how I get,
in
and like
GTA
they're
to
intentionally. So
calm
what they're
down.
Oh,
doing is
that
they're
was
intentionally trying
Flash.
to
I
get me
remember
to
that.
Hmm.
lose sleep,
He got so
so that one of
excited.
these
Yeah.
days,
He
because
waited
of no
all year for the
donations, I
snow
might
in
go off,
GTA.
flip
Yeah.
out,
Let's
so
see
that
if
they can
Mammy
call his
can make
almost
it
check
over
to my
there and
home,
say something to
send the
everybody.
police
I'll
here
be right back.
again, and hopefully got me locked up before my court in January before my trial. So
I
that's
see
actually
you,
what they're
Rich.
trying to do. But
Oh.
they're more or less trying to do it too before my court date on the 20th. So, but yeah, like
I'm
literally
sorry,
what
guys. I
they're
hope y'all
doing is
can't
they're
hear me
actually
blowing
like
my nose. I
not
apologize.
donating on purpose and leaving me hanging for days on end without any support, just basically with the intent to get me sectioned so that they can call the police to my home again, to violate our rights
I
again,
love
to
how
harass
he
us
acts
again,
as though
and the
we
they
all
might
signed some
take me
contract
against my will,
and owe
you know,
him
before my court dates and make it better
money.
for all these people because then they can say, oh, look, he's
It just
crazy.
doesn't make
We were
sense.
right the whole time, not him. And that's what their whole intent in not doing right now is. I know what they're doing. What I'm pissed off about is them thinking that I don't know what they're doing because that's actually what they're assuming is that I'm too stupid to catch on to their bigger plan at hand.
Oh my God, there's no bigger
They
plan,
think
you
that I don't
paranoid
know
little
exactly that they're
fucker.
trying to
Mammy, I
interfere
don't
with
see
my
you yet.
cases. They think that like even though I've explained how these people are like trying to do that,
You shouldn't have to
I've been
explain. It's
talking
not
about it
that
almost
deep.
every week for the past
Please help to get
almost a
some
year.
bud,
Apparently,
because
they're
me and my
still
mom are
going
under
to play I'm stupid,
due stress
not
because
donate
of
with the
police
intent to try to
harassing.
interfere with my trial. So
What is this
before they were
retarded
trying to interfere with my
avatar?
trial
It's
by
totally
giving me
douche
money,
stress.
some of them, and
Like,
so now that they know that
getting his
I know that they were
comeuppance.
trying to interfere with my
Is he
trial,
trying to make a
their whole thing is
character
to
of
not give
himself?
me
I
any
guess.
money in the hopes that I won't have enough to
Why are
afford
his eyebrows
to
so?
go to court.
Those are not
So
manly
since they know
eyebrows.
that I have an attorney
I don't
to
know, but
help
he
me,
needs to cut the eyes out of
then
that
they think
motherfucking
that I
piece of
might have the
shit
chance to
because
fight this
that piece of
legally.
shit has
What they're
ruined
going
his
to
life.
then try to do is to then
Oy.
try to mess up
Oy.
any amount of funds that I could get to try to pay off the debt in
Oh,
court.
why is
So
that?
they're going to try to
Is
drive me
my
to
stream
court enough
ended?
times to
No,
where
it's
it
because
basically
I
breaks
don't have
us
it
financially,
going.
Oh, okay, it's paused.
and in the hopes that hopefully I don't show up to
I
court.
think
That's
so.
what they're That's what
Shit.
they're hoping.
Yeah, it's because
Actually, that's
when
what they're
my mom
doing,
called.
and they think that I don't know. They think that I just only think that I want. They think that I think that they
Not
only
doing
want to
my
give me cigarettes, and they
DJ
only
financial
like
decision
as if I
lists.
only want something like
And
that from
imagine
them. Like
doing
that's
this
the
for
thing. Like
22
they're
hours a day. I
intentionally doing
cannot
this to affect my overall
go down
outcome
the
later
rabbit
on with my court
hole.
affairs. They don't really care so much about giving me money for cigarettes. If there weren't those legal
Oh,
things in the way, those people, even my enemies, would throw me money for cigarettes.
no,
The
I
only
wouldn't.
reason why they're
No,
pushing this far is to try to fuck with my cases. That's it.
I would not give him money for penicillin.
Before this year,
Yep.
I had never seen people
You're
treat me with such like disrespect when it comes to like the donations part.
Oof.
And I can almost bet that it has to do with my court matters. Like I pretty much am like 99% sure like that's what it is. Because everything else, and it just
Sorry,
doesn't
guys.
seem like they are really that pissed off or they really care. What they really care the most about is my court.
Okay.
That's it. And they even bring it up when they come to this chat. I mean, one of the first things you'll see is you're going to
Don't
get
care.
section shoot. The judge is going to lock you away. Like they're always referencing court, which clearly proves that they have court on their mind 24/7. Like these are
Well,
people
you're
who
always
they're the
talking about your
ones
court 24/7.
obsessing over
So
court.
I don't
And
have
so,
anything about him on
you
my
know,
mind
they're going to use
24/7.
you people to
When
interfere with my
I'm
court
listening
affairs.
to Richard
And you
Cheese
guys know that by you
and
guys going
him
along with
going
it,
off
even
in
if
the
it's silence, even
background,
if it's by not
I'm
donating, you're
doing
actually
data
following a
analysis.
narrative
I
to try
am
to
trying to
mess
figure
with my
out
court
the
affairs.
problem.
So even if you're doing
I
nothing
am
and that doing nothing affects me, it's
just
still
using
enough
him
to
as
affect me, which
background.
means you're trying to hurt me.
I'd say a
And so
lot
it
of
still
people do
makes it like you
that.
guys are still just as bad as the people attacking me anyway, because for that matter, you are
oh,
listening to
Mammy, you're
them.
gonna get
You are
blocked.
listening to the people attacking me.
Oh
So you're
shit.
basically
Which he's
just the same as they
basically
are.
saying, your money is my money and give it to me. That
There
is
it
the
goes.
gist.
Mammy got blocked. She got zapped. Oof, that is so true, Elizabeth K. Oh my god, that is so fucking true.
hmm
Yeah,
hmm
I don't understand the Jesus cow thing. Is Jesus cow him?
Jesus Cow, I thought
So
Jesus Cow was an actual
you
person who
guys
was
treating
trolling him
me
with money.
with disrespect, it's not going to build any bridges.
Mm,
We know that. Like if your
fucking
intent
bridge.
is to restream me in the hopes of getting in communication with me so that we can speak on an adult-like level,
I don't
that's
want to
not the way
speak
to
to you
do
like an
it.
adult. I already
Don't
did
approach
that.
Wait,
this
wait,
as
wait, wait.
restreaming my content.
The
And
last
just so you know,
conversation he
Bedtime
and I
Clown,
had,
I
it
took
was
down
me
Nemesis
saying
channel, right?
words and him
And
going,
if I could take his channel down, what makes you think I can take your channel down?
Screaming.
Like, I know
that's an
you are
adult
so keen
conversation.
on
Yeah, it was
me,
him
and I know Rich
screaming,
Cheese
die,
is
die,
every day as
die.
And
well.
then I had to,
But
no, I'm talking
remember,
about
Rich
on a
Cheese
live stream.
privates his
And
streams
then
every
I
day.
had to take
Bedtime
questions
Clown, you might as
from
well. But I
Richard
mean,
Cheese's
it's like,
chat
how do
to
you know
ask
that I'm
him
not striking
because
you
he
as we speak?
deflated
How do you know
like
that I
a
didn't already put
fucking
the strike
popped
through?
balloon
How do you
on the
know that you're not
goddamn
going to get a strike
futon
while you're restreaming
because
me right
Ellen
now?
told him not to
Like, are
talk
you
to me.
sure that you're safe? Are you
That's
sure
him
your
having
channel's
an
safe?
adult
Do you
conversation.
remember
Okay.
how quickly Nemesis last night lost his channel? Do you really want to play the
I
game with
love
me?
his bridge
Because I will
analogy.
cut off a
Because
platform
if
of
I found
yours.
him near
You
a
may be able to
bridge,
cut me off from
I would
donations.
strangle
Is he
You
him.
may be
threatening
able
me?
to decide whether or
No, I
not
think
I
he's
get
talking
donations
to
from you, and I get it. Like
Nemesis,
you
huh?
think that's
I
psychotic.
don't know. Is
I
he
can
talking
cut
to?
off your communication
We're
with this
talking too
platform.
much.
I can
Can't
get you
keep
off this
track.
I'm
platform. I can
sorry.
cut you. I can cut you off for harassing me and my family, and I can terminate that channel for violating my rights. And there ain't a damn thing you can do about it, and your audience will be nowhere to be found. And there's nothing you can
Oh,
do about it. Your money couldn't pay enough to get your friends back,
And you know
to
what?
find where you
Life
are,
would go
to
on.
know where you are.
We wouldn't
You'll be
skip a beat.
lost within time,
goodness.
and my channels will still exist.
Okay. I don't know who he's talking to. I don't know if he's talking to me or if he's
I thought
talking
he was
to
talking to Nemesis.
Nemesis. Nemesis has got a bunch of channels. I don't know how many, but
Yeah.
he had more than that one. Yeah, he's not.
Yes,
He's
Richard.
there is no adult conversation with him.
For nothing, but you people created this monster. If I'm
Okay.
considered a monster, you created it.
It's funny that you
Just
consider
saying.
yourself a monster.
I think of him more as an insect.
Yeah, I mean, like a gnat. Gnat
You know,
clone.
more or less,
A gnat clone.
this is kind of sort of what probably happens when you attack people's dead relatives. You know,
Oh,
it's probably like you're bringing upon
not a
dark spirits
good.
upon
I
this
have
earth.
not
You're
seen that sock. If
probably,
anybody
you know,
that's into making
doing
socks
something in which is not
wants to
good.
make
You
a
know,
sock,
afterlife is
it should
probably
be
going to be pissed off
GNAT
by the actions that you choose to
CLO.
make. I
Gnat
don't really think it's a good
clone.
idea to fuck with dead people. And that's exactly what you people have
And they
done for
should
the
talk
past 3 or
about
4 years. You
paying to
fucked with my
smell
dead
feet.
relatives.
Oh,
You
gross.
Can you
fucked with
put your
my
foot
dead
odor in a
grandmother's
jar
spirit.
and send it to me? I'll
You
pay
don't
you
think that in itself
$500.
is going to come back and bite you
God.
guys. Just like I
Can
don't
you
know what
jar a
else to
Christian
say. You
side
know
hug?
it is. That's karma that's going to come back and
Ugh.
bite all of you. And you know it.
Exactly, man.
Even if I don't do anything to you guys, karma's going to bite you in your ass. You can't just go after dead people and think that you're not cursed. That's a curse that's going to
Only
live with
reason he
you
beat
in
that
your
close to my ass is 'cause I'd be
generations
shitting on him.
next
It's
kin in
amazing
line
the things
for
that these
future
fucking
generations to
children
come
believe in.
because you decided to dig in
Y'all,
some
don't
evil
tell
shit
him that
that you should
Santa
have never
Claus
dug
isn't
into.
real.
If people were to do this 50 to 100 years
He
ago,
literally
then
might try to
they
harm
would have already
himself.
known that they're destined to live a life of curse. You just can't go after dead people like that and expect that you're gonna like be fine. Like your future is bound to be worsened. Like you're not going to better your lives. It's only going to curse you people, and
Oh, he
clearly
lumps
it's happening
everybody
because
into
I
one
don't think you'd be
category.
around this long
Mhm.
unless you were cursed. I really assume that you probably all would have moved on with your lives if you weren't cursed in some form or fashion. So my guess is my grandmother is doing her job somewhat. I mean, by making you people kind of
Well, she
have to
ain't doing it
suffer
well. You still got no
by
money.
obsessing over
You
me.
beg
That's
for
in
money.
itself
Rebel, your
probably
grandmother is dead,
torture
bro.
within itself. So
Accept it. She's dead. Kaput.
Not taking care of any of y'all.
Sleeps with the fishes. She has no eyeballs anymore.
All right, that's enough.
you know, I mean,
Eh,
is it equivalent me going after Brett's sister,
Yeah,
even if it was after the fact of him going after my grandmother?
yeah, it is.
Even if
I
it
mean,
was after the
sure.
fact. So
I can see how
it's
he'd
all
get pissed off. Yeah.
hypothetical. He went after
But I
Brett's
mean,
sister-in-law
at that
first.
time, I thought that going after
And he
people
has
with the same
oh,
methods that they used against me was the
The
option,
attack.
was the way to go.
I've said
Now,
it a million times.
nowadays,
He
that's
thought
like
he
seems
thinks
like a
he's
long time
tough,
ago.
and
Like, would I
he
go back
thought
and think that
he
that's the
was
right
going to
thing
go
to
play
do
with the big
nowadays?
boys, and
Not,
that's why he
probably
take
wouldn't
off.
do it again
yep,
if I had a choice. But, like,
just
did
like
I bring
Abe.
upon
Yeah,
dark spirits
that's
onto myself by doing that? Maybe.
Andrew went
Even though
live.
I just
yeah.
showed it
All right,
on
guys.
in
Can
Messenger.
somebody
I mean,
post
there's times where I
Andrew's
remember
link in the
putting it
chat?
up
Let's
on
go.
public
Let's go see
and
what
like,
Andrew's talking
putting
about.
his sister's face, like after getting pissed off enough
Rebels
times.
had enough
Like,
attention
yeah,
for the night.
but
Yeah.
I really appreciate all y'all being
it's
here.
like I didn't
Thanks for hanging
gaslight
out. We'll try to
hundreds
go
of
live
people to
again
attack
soon.
her. I didn't
Um,
rile up an entire
and
community
I hope y'all are all
to
having a good
attack
holiday.
her and smear her. I made sure not to
Rebels, stop
make it a
abusing your mother.
gang kind of hate
Piece of
bonding
shit.
thing.
Thanks
I
for
made
stopping
sure
by,
it was just
Anyways,
guys.
subtle.
thanks for stopping
One
by.
night I was pissed off, and then
Talk
that's
to y'all
it. I
soon.
wouldn't make it an everyday thing or
Thank you,
consistently do it
Richard.
enough so to
Thank
like
you,
say that
Richard.
that's what I did. I wanted to make sure